greatest sports stream in the world. No, Jerry, listen. No, Jerry. Hotel came to the Slight Delusional Club and I kicked him out because he wasn't a member. I don't care that he doesn't want to go to the Cowboys now. It's not my fucking problem. Yeah, if he wants to come to the Slightly Delusional Club, he's got to be a Slightly Delusional Club member. Tell that to him. I don't care that he just won a Super Bowl. That's exactly what I thought, Jerry. And you know what? You're kicked out too. Don't ever step foot in here again. Hey guys. What's up? How's everyone doing, huh? Get into the defensive stance. We have a couple of courts here at the Slightly Delusional Club in the back. Occasionally we want to get some games in, you know, get some shots up. Right, of course, you know, some of the guys come through sometimes. Hey. Travel. Tonight will be a Slightly Delusional Club night. It's a Monday night. I know, trust me, guys. It's the holiday season. It's all the excuse you need to be a degenerate. Trust me. Not true. I know some of you are younger. That's not true. But some of you like me, who it's just you're already done, right? You've already given up. Fine. Tonight we're going super positive. I say that every game, and then it's probably horrible 3 minutes into the game. But tonight we're trying our hardest. Okay. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. At 77. At 77, we're going for it. We're already at 25, so we can get there easily. So go ahead and like the stream if you haven't already. The lights are going out this fucking place. Either way, big game for the Mavericks tonight. Obviously, they're 3-point favorites, which beats me. I thought for sure they would be the underdogs in that Knicks game, even. Which they weren't, obviously. Ended up being the right call. You know, Vegas knows their stuff, I guess. But I gotta be honest with you. I don't know if I see the vision here for Vegas. Get chat in order. Now would be a good time for an ad. All right. If you say so, YouTube. Why? So you guys can just copyright claim it anyway? Fuck it. I'm onto your shit. Game starting probably in like 7 or 8 minutes. Let's see. Suns are starting Cam Payne, D-Book Bridges, Wainwright, and Ayton. Mavericks are rocking with. I guess we don't know yet. Kemba Walker available to make his Mavs debut tonight. I highly doubt it. Did I miss the Mavericks? Well, either way, we know who the Mavericks are playing. It's going to be the same starting five. Some interesting quotes today, like, the kid is throwing shots at Rick Carlisle about not playing Josh Green in his rookie year. We're talking about playing Jaden Ivey in his rookie year, despite the fact that at this point in the season, both years, at this point in the season for both of them, Josh Green had played many more minutes than Jaden Hardy and was actually getting like kind of some like rotational run. So I don't really know what he was getting at all with those comments. It would be one thing if Jaden Hardy was actually playing. Pre-game vibe check. Don't embarrass me. I am live right now. Only the best dressed allowed in the slightly delusional headquarters. Kid is clueless. He's like your drunk like sometimes his quotes, he's like the drunk friend who you're like one more like slurred word away from being like, hey, okay, let's get you home, man. I got the Uber on the way. Like that's all of his comments are like. He's like, yeah, well, Josh Green, no offense to Kid, no offense to Rick and Josh Green, but you got to get him some playing time. That's what we're trying to do. It's like, wait, what the fuck did you say? Like, wait, what? Nobody knows what you're getting at because Jaden Hardy's not playing. If Hardy was getting 15 minutes a night, different story. Now, maybe you could say kids trying to say, let me see if I can just find the quote. I'm pretty sure it was Grant who tweeted it. Okay, maybe it was Cali. Is Kimba on a day-to-day already? He's available to play. Like, apparently there's been some talk that he's looked really good in camp or in practice. Luka Doncic is wearing a new magenta Luka 1 colorway. All right. Jason Kidd says rookie Jaden Hardy deserves more playing time with the Mavs. There's a balancing act here now and in the future. Nothing against Rick or Josh, but you want them to have minutes their rookie year. I quote tweeted this with the fact that in Josh Green's 4th career game, he had more minutes in that singular game than Jaden Hardy's had the entire season combined so far. So I don't know what the fuck he's getting at. Josh Green played 11 minutes his 3rd game of the season of his career, 14 his 4th game. I went back and I looked because I kind of remember Josh Green playing semi-regularly. Now maybe there's some maybe he's kind of talking about, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here. Maybe he's saying, because if memory serves me correctly, Josh Green wasn't really in the G League. I know he had some run, but it wasn't a lot. Maybe that's what he's getting at. I'm not sure. God knows. Otherwise, you're so nice. I know. A lot of people call me the nicest and humblest guy. Wait, hold on a second. Tim donated $5 in the waiting lobby. Let's go, Mavs. Luke always shows up against his sons. Obey your daddy, Booker. Thank you for the $5 tip. Oh, the Tim, I was reading it. I promise you didn't have to go twice. How is your opinion on trading Tim change? If so, do you want to trade now? My opinions on trading anybody has not changed. No. For the right price, I gotta change that. I don't like the fucking zombie thing. In case any of you were ever wondering why, whenever a notification pops up like this, the zombie goes, that's just the default. That's just the default. So I don't, the zombie has no significance to the slightly biased lore. Okay? But no, thank you very much for the donations, Tim. But nobody's off the table in trade talks, and they shouldn't be. This roster's not good enough to have untouchables outside of Luka. Obviously, Luka's untouchable. There's not a trade in the world that would get Luka Doncic off the team. Seriously, I think even if Giannis gets offered, I think you say no, because it's just like, well, I mean, pretty much all of our issues would persist. Like, we would still have to build out a supporting cast. Did you see that The Weeknd will make a new song for Avatar 2? Yeah, listen, The Weeknd's like TV show and movie songs, I'm not the biggest fan. Now one dog shit fucking song for Game. I forgot it even existed. A lot riding on this game. This is a big one. Slightly, new Mavs court rate from 1 to 10. Well, from the pictures, I want to see it on the screen. I want to see it on the court, you know, from the broadcast angle. But all the images I've seen, it looks like a pretty flawless 10 out of 10. The Retroplex branding and everything, it's legitimately approaching 10 out of 10 territory. You guys know how I feel about the Mavericks and their jerseys and their fucking, you know, their marketing and stuff like that. I think it's terrible. The Retroplex stuff is a huge, monumental W. Who are two of the top 3 players you would realistically trade for right now to make us better? Well, if we're just talking about this season, I'll continue to say his name. Don't know how likely it is. Like, the team that he's on being good and him being such a crucial part of it really kind of, you know, it went from me thinking we could get him for like maybe an expiring or like another contract in a second to they might not even trade him, and that's Mike Conley. I've been talking about that for very long, for I think even before the season started, or at least at the very start of the season. I really like what Mike Conley could bring to the table for the Mavericks, just as a, you know, a creator, somebody who could help initiate the offense, somebody who could run the bench unit, all of these things. But unfortunately, I do not know, like, I don't know what his price would be at this point. He just seems like one of those players. You know, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys on another one. There's been some rumors flying around lately that Kyle Lowry could be out there and available, which I don't believe. I don't know. That's so strange to me. Why would Kyle Lowry be available? I don't know why he would do that. But I would listen on that for sure. I would definitely kick the tires. I would kick the tires on Lowry. Beal, no thanks. I'm out on Beal. And I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm going to at some point really sit down and look at teams and think, okay, who could realistically be acquired this season? Nobody for a first, unless it's some crazy deal. Unless you're making, who would you trade for Mike Conley? I mean, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, the Mavericks expiring contract situation is Dwight Powell, and you really can't, like, you can get rid of him, but, you know, maybe, like, I kind of want something else. Like, you kind of need another big. Game hasn't started yet, no. Terry Rozier, I would kick the tires on Terry Rozier. It helps that he's been horrific. He's been absolutely horrendous to start the season. So he does kind of seem like a guy who needs a change of scenery. Any vibes for the game? All right, Kay, I see you. Have fun. Hey, next time you guys go to a game, get a cardboard sign, subscribe to Slightly Biased. We need an army, an armada, a militia. What up, Big Ball? Need under half a block from Luka? I hope he blocks Booker the first fucking play of the game. You know what? I bet under on Luka points once. I've never lived it down from the chat. I still have to do a star stream. What up, Ramit? You're at Spurs Suns. Yeah, that was a beatdown. The Spurs are just, I'll just go last 20 years because I don't know about like the 1930s. But the Spurs really might be. He's been an absolute terror for the Suns. We know what his skill set is. They're up there with that Bobcats team. Like they're one of the worst teams of all time. Haven't been able to play, such as Chris Paul.
Another year where he's way up the ladder when it comes to field goal.
No prize picks. I don't like doing prize picks on the Mavs.
He's involved in the opening tip, which is controlled by Phoenix.
All right, Phoenix wins the tip-off.
You brought this up before, Harp. His skill set is so good, and he's such a smooth around the basket player. He's going to bump in to the 17 points per game that he averages.
I would really echo
Aiton gets a little layup to start the game. A little bit worried about Aiton tonight.
Get the Suns
He's been
off
on
to a good start
fire lately.
offensively, but I would agree with Skin in what he said, that he's one of those guys that you don't miss until you don't have him as a player. But he does a lot for this team, and a big reason why they've been successful without Chris Paul.
Luka wearing some new colorways for the Luka ones. Tough shot over Ish Wainwright. It barely catches anything. Dwight Powell rebound. Tim Hardaway misses a three.
Yep, I think from where we're sitting, you could see that shot was a little bit offline.
Oh, and Luka pokes it away from Devin Booker. Goes out of bounds. They're trapping Devin Booker immediately.
Over on the sideline.
They're not fucking around tonight.
And Phoenix is such an efficient team that I think they can really do well without a guy like Chris Paul.
Look,
Chris
here
Paul
comes the
is
trap.
phenomenal, and what he does for
Wainwright,
his team is
cross court.
unprecedented,
Mikal Bridges, corner three. Pretty good contest by Dwight Powell. No
making
good.
threes.
Nice stuff.
They're a very efficient
Nice
offensive
stuff.
team and
Good
defensive
contest.
team, and
Mavs bringing it up.
I think that's how you overcome.
Man, the American Airlines logo and the Academy shit. And Luka gets an and one. Luka's already shaking his head at D-Book. They hate each other. This is what it's all about. I want the deep-rooted hatred. I want Luka Doncic's son to hate Devin Booker's son when they're both in the league. I want this to be a family affair. You understand?
You know, Harp, you're
You follow me? I want Luka Doncic's dad to be Facebook messaging Devin Booker's dad saying, fuck you.
Have a bunch of young,
Son
talented
sucks.
lottery picks, but they don't know how to win
Not
yet.
that I think that, not that I condone any of that. If it came out that that was happening, I would very much be against it, but deep down, I would not be at all. Understand?
This is all lottery talent out here.
Luka Nowitzki makes the free throw. Free throw, singular. Campaign brings the ball up. Texas Legends. Legend. Was he on the Legends or was he on the summer team? I don't really remember. Aiton to Book. Book drives and kick. Mikal Bridges corner three is good.
This guy right here, another one of those Villanova guys, has been sensational. 16 points.
Mavs gonna have the Mavs are forcing everybody not named Devin Booker to beat them, so it's gonna be interesting to see. Mikal's 1 of 2 from 3 so far. Luka, damn near drawing a triple team. He kicks it out to an open Dorian, who knocks down a 3. Beautiful job. Good stuff, Dodo. There you go. Nice job by Luka. Attracting the defense's attention. Campaign in the corner. He finds Mikal Bridges. Back to Campaign. They go into Aiton, and Aiton gets an easy dunk.
That's going to be a concern.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I genuinely don't know how. Like, the Mavericks have absolutely nothing to stop Aiton. Aiton has no excuse to not go nuclear tonight. Him, an elbow jumper. That's good. There you go, Tim. Hot start offensively for both teams. That's how you know Tim's confident right there.
10 of 17 for the floor for a season high tie, 28 points against New York on Saturday afternoon. Luka with an early foul. First team foul on Dallas.
D-Book gets fouled on the floor. Luka can't believe it. Ryan with a $10 donation. Okay, so if Hardy from his picture with Kimba on Texas Legends shows he's actually 6 foot, he has a 6'9" wingspan, so can he still defend well potentially? That's what people say, but I don't know. There's not too many. And Action Jackson with a $2 donation. Dig your content, brother. Thanks, brother. Wow, thanks, guys. Nice work.
Huge for that.
Officially a block shot.
Devin Booker gets blocked. Aiton gets the inbounds. Fake hand off the Campaign. Come on, Dwight. Hold your own. Aiton. Travel! There you go, DP! Nice work. This is going to be a fun game. This is going to be a fun one, I think. I really do.
Just what it is, cha-cha.
And I hope it is.
That's not really the cha-cha, that little song. Just so you all know, because you can dance to that, don't mean you can do the cha-cha. It's more to
Let's go, Mavs! Luka, easy layup. Nice work, Luka with 5 quick points. Dodo with 3, Tim with 2 for the Suns. It's D-Book a long 2. That's short. Offensive rebound, Wainwright. He kicks it out to Campaign, who cross-court pass to Mikal Bridges, corner 3. That's no good. Rebound Dwight Powell. All right, Mavs like out a little bit there. Mikal Bridges missed 2 pretty good looks from the corner. One of them was a nice contest by Dwight Powell. That one was just wide open. Luka, little jump pass. Ball moving around. Good rotations by the Suns. Dinwiddie, is this the first time he's touched the ball? He's pulling up from 3 with a hand in his face. That's short. Offensive rebound. Dwight Powell. Dinwiddie loses it out of bounds.
Lost the ball out of bounds.
Wainwright, I got to remember that. Do we go back to Phoenix? We don't.
We don't go back to Phoenix, but
They come back here on a Tuesday night.
yes, that's exactly right.
Dinwiddie yelling at the ref. He thought he got fouled. I mean, or something. I don't know about this. I don't know about this court now that I'm looking at it. It's going to be totally honest with you. There's something about the blue that doesn't mesh with the green.
Well, that's no fair.
So whatever you got to say about Phoenix, say it tonight. Next 2 days
Mikal
on
Bridges.
TV broadcast.
Baseline.
Inside
Ayton misses. Oh, and a late whistle.
Explain to me why, in your opinion, that without Chris Paul, this team has been better as a team. They're the best team in the Western Conference at this juncture in the season. Why? Do you
8 with
guys
2 free throws. That's gonna be a problem all night.
And I know you're supposed to ask all the questions.
Yeah,
but
Ayton's a problem. He's been
I have questions too.
insane the past month or so.
you're invited
Damn it, Tim, that would have been an amazing highlight. And Ayton misses the first one. There you go.
Payne has stepped in and filled the void nicely.
That block on Booker was credit to Luka. So that guy's who was it that had
really helped Phoenix come back in that game.
who was it that had Book with the was it tinfoil? Ayton goes 1 of 2.
Averaging five-
Wow,
five
that's
assists
already
a game.
chalked, huh?
And he's had other years where
That's why first juncture from Harp. That's why I don't like doing over-unders where all you need is 1 unless I'm doing the over. Because if you're doing the under on like, oh, a blah, blah, made 3, half. And you do under and they hit it in the first 3 minutes, it's just like, well. Luka loses it. It's a turnover. Wainwright up to Booker.
That's where I would go is to Monty Williams.
Booker, free throw line jumper is no good. Rebound Dodo.
Not able to connect on a couple
All right, here we go. Here we go.
that he's really been successful at late.
Dinwiddie, nice little crossover.
Dinwiddie. Little hesitation.
He goes baseline. He drops it off to Dwight Powell. Oh, smokes a bunny. Offensive rebound. Dinwiddie, and it's ripped away by Campaign. It goes out of bounds off the Suns. Come on, Dwight.
By the way,
Come on, Dwight.
highest rebounding game of his career when he had 9 boards the other day. Dinwiddie
Oh,
had
I got
offensive
some
rebounding
running.
and
Dwight
eventually
Powell
leads to
missing a
Phoenix
layup
knocking
just
ball
reminded me
down.
that I played basketball today.
Does more than just score the
It was like really the first real run I've gotten in like 2 weeks, and holy shit, dude. I was fucking laboring. Luka backing down. Mikal, one-legged fadeaway. Bounces out, but a foul call. It was a late contest by Campaign. Honestly, not a good contest by Campaign. That's a
Luka's way here early in
Nate Dogg with a $2 donation. Want to see Luka destroy the Suns, but Tatum's still MVP. All right, Nate. We'll see. Tim, $2 again. How many games would I miss without slightly? A lot.
You think about things that help you to be
That sucks that that's the case, huh?
They're great
I can't imagine
assist
SB balling.
off the
Why?
basketball,
Huh?
Which means you're going to get quality looks as a basketball team. 27 assists a game. You show me a team that averages 27 assists, I'll show you.
Luka misses the first free throw.
Luka missed the first shot.
Can Mavs hire a coach that will help
This
Luka with
team
his free
has a
throws?
pedigree that's been
He needs to
there
go like a
and done
sports
that. Don't
psychiatrist
forget
or
the fact
something.
that they were the #1
You need to
team
trade Reggie Bullock, Dwight Powell, and a
in
first-round pick for
the NBA
Jakob
last year.
Pertl.
So,
I don't know if I'm giving up a
go
first for
figure.
Jakob.
They can win without anybody. out of
Again,
the
if the
roster.
Mavs' first-round pick situation wasn't so fucked, I would consider it a little bit. Luka goes 1 of 2 at the charity stripe.
Did you guys
If
see
the
our old
if the
buddy
Mavericks
sitting
pick
down there on
situation
the
wasn't so
baseline
fucked
with
up,
the-
I would consider like throwing a first, kind of like how the Nets did for Royce O'Neal, where it's just like, yeah, we'll get like a role player
I think he
for
knows
a
an NBA
first.
TV game.
We can afford that, even though I don't really think they can. Ayton misses a hook shot.
That's a good
Nice
defense.
rebound by Luka.
Pushing him off the
Luka
sweet
brings the
spot.
ball up. 5 minutes into this one. Pretty nice start, honestly.
Take a difficult shot.
Luka to Tim.
3 of 9 for the floor so far.
Back to Luka. He's got Wainwright on him.
With a little sidestep dribble.
Screen from Dwight. Luka to Tim. 3 on the wing. No good. It's all right. Keep shooting that, Tim.
Devin Booker. A drive all the
Book.
way down near the lane.
To Mikal Bridges. Good defensive rotations here. Mikal going
Bridges is bumped by
baseline. He gets bumped out by Dinwiddie. Timeout on the floor. All right. Not a bad start. Not a bad start at all.
And it's Dinwiddie's second, so he
There's Mark sitting alongside Chandler Parsons, the pseudo GM of this team. Truthfully, one of the most shocking reports I've ever seen about an NBA team ever. It's just kind of crazy that Chandler Parsons sitting courtside reminded me of those reports that he was basically the GM of the team for a couple of years. Yeah, Chandler Parsons. Let me see if I can find the story. Chandler Parsons, Mavericks GM. I'm just gonna search that on Twitter, on Google. Report: Chandler Parsons had more roster control with the Mavericks than GM Donnie Nelson. Now this could just be a hey, the Mavericks fucking hated Donnie Nelson by the time he was done, which it could be. But this is a little bit wild of a story that came out right before the season started, or I guess after the season started last year. Absolutely shocking report that literally I feel like was not. Yeah, I know people don't really talk about that. "21, can you do something for me?" Kim on bench. Kid said unsure if he'll play. Yeah. I don't know if Kim... I don't know. Do you want me to call Jason? I can ask. He's in the middle of a game. He might not pick up. All right. Here we go.
Take advantage of this offer before
Levi's, please don't sing.
tonight's post-game
That is
show.
good to see you in here, man.
What do you think, Skip?
Max
I'm
Duggan.
sorry that your taste
Wow.
isn't as
Quarterback of
refined.
the College football
Max Duggan, quarterback of the TCU, drinking a Coors Light. Is he 21?
finalist for the 2022 Heisman Trophy.
Now listen, Max, if you come to the Slightly Delusional Club, we don't check IDs here. All right, you're free to come in and do whatever you want. Don't worry about that.
In the Fiesta Bowl
That's it.
and the semifinals of the playoffs.
That's our producer's school, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, TCU. I knew they went.
I can't wait for Cuban to say Tatum isn't a superstar.
And
Yeah, he'll probably say
the
something stupid like
facilities
that.
there, man. Wow.
Here we go. Mavs up 3.
They're out of
Book
sight.
Yeah, I
to
saw
Wainwright.
Danny
3 on the
Ainge
wing over Luca. That's good. That's all right. You can live with
Funny
that.
how they jump on the bandwagon. I mean, you couldn't pay him to wear that.
No.
What? A couple years ago, when
I
things weren't
don't
going
believe
so-
that. I don't believe that.
Back in the day, they would wear that stuff. You know, you get that national attention, and you're just sporting all
Luka?
the merch.
Ish Wainwright.
Tim Hardaway, straight on 3. That's good. There you go, Timmy.
Good start. And Toast don't do
Son's
that.
going to learn. Right now, Tim's in a groove. You don't want to really leave him open right now.
Toast birthday.
Yesterday. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Book has Tim on him.
Little push off by Booker.
Gets to his
Got
spot.
some
Long 2. Short. Good job by Tim right there. That's good defense, man. That's one of those unguardable shots in the league. D-Book's little mid-range pull-up, but he did a pretty good job. Josh Green getting a screen set for him. Passes it out to Luka. Back to Josh Green. Tim, corner 3. Off. All right, Tim. Keep shooting that. When Tim's hot, I'm cool with him shooting, by the way.
Not many
It's just the
people
1 of 11 nights I'm not too cool with.
if you would, Mark,
Book on the
to,
wing.
not have to have
He kicks out. Wainwright 3 on the opposite wing. That one's way off. Luka rebound. Mavs defense playing really well to start this game. Granted, it's a miss. Oh, that's going to be it. Block! And 1! Josh Green 360 no scope and 1! Wainwright wasn't set, I'm guessing. I thought for sure they were about to call that a charge. Action Jackson, another $10 donation.
being aggressive.
Oh, man, I don't know about that.
Green, you're gonna make something positive.
Guarantee I'm your biggest fan. Been watching you since the beginning of the season. I think Pal's our biggest weakness. Love your content, brother. Diehard Luka fan from Detroit. Thank you, Action.
That 360 energy. You know what I'm saying? He does a lot of things on the spin.
Pal's our biggest weakness. Center's been a big weak spot for the Mavericks for pretty much my whole fucking life. Outside of that one Tyson Chandler year, and then they decided, yeah, we don't need you. So that was a fun time. Josh Green makes the free throw.
You know Christian Wood is one of those guys that doesn't want to miss games. He likes to play. He's young. And those young guys like to be out there.
That was just the 3rd game he's
Campaign to Ish Wainwright, corner 3. That one's way off as well. Tim Hardaway rebound.
Rebounding as Wainwright misses on three-pointer. 7 minutes gone by in the game.
Phoenix really having a hard time making buckets.
Tim Hardaway, tough shot, no good. Good defense.
For the Suns in this first quarter.
Mavericks are shooting 48%.
Ish Wainwright?
In the first quarter.
Turns it over. Ugly looking. Tim with the steal. Up court to Josh Green. Josh Green gets a layup in transition. There you go, Joshua. All right, great start for Josh Green off the bench. Mavs up 8. Got to keep playing like this. Oh, God. Tell me that's not who I think that is about to check in for the Suns. Tell me. Book into Ayton. Little hook over Luka. Too small.
Which ended 8 straight points that had been scored by Dallas.
Too easy. Great right there. Got way too deep. Luka brings it up.
I don't want to see him.
Luka spinning. Kicking to a wide open Josh Green in the corner. Oh, yeah. Rims it. 8 points for Josh Green already. Tremendous. Book. Nice aggressive drive. Misses. Good contest by Dodo. Luka with the rebound. He brings it up. And Mikal Bridges gets out of bounds. Nice play. Tim was open in the corner. Nice job by Mikal. That freakish wingspan. Great start, man. Got to keep this up the whole game. Ish dunked on me summer of 2012. Seriously? Wait, is he from Dallas? Ish is fucking huge. I think I was watching some Suns broadcast or some, and they're talking about how he was a tight end at one point. I was like, yeah, that guy's massive. Luka's got 8 on him on the left wing. Yeah, you know exactly what's coming. You know exactly what's coming. Luka 3 over 8. Oh, he's shaking his head. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's. Uh-oh. He's feeling it.
Yes, OBJ is here on his visit to the Cowboys, and he's getting to see Luka, among others, put on a show. 14-2 Dallas run.
He's in his zone right now.
Baylor Scott & White now offers virtual care any.
Yeah, we don't care. How many likes are we at? 76, one like away from going to the slightly delusional club. He's from KC. OBJ in attendance, the most annoying storyline in the history of sports. Like, Jesus Christ, is this guy ever going to fucking sign? Luka. And one! Oh, we're talking shit to D-Book. The hatred is there. This could be a really, really fun rivalry. The Mavericks just have to get better. The Suns are on a different level. And the Mavericks have to start winning against them in the regular season. Right now, it's nice that we have, like, the postseason stuff. But the fact that the Suns have dominated this series, this regular season series, makes it, like... You can't help off of Tim right now, man. He's in his zone. You got to help off someone else. Look at this good defense by Tim. Again, that's one of these damn near unguardable shots in the league. That D-Book mid-range jumper. Pretty good job though. Oh, 360. Boom. Josh Green. Josh Green in transition. Love it. Luka, beautiful pass. Josh Green 3. He's got 8 points already, man. He's really, I mean, it's actually crazy. This is kind of been a best case scenario start to the season for Josh Green. It really seems like he's that guy. Luka drains the 3 over 8 and shaking his head. Shaking his head. Boom. In his zone. Fun to see, man, when he's like this. Gotta keep it up, though. Gotta keep it up, obviously. We saw what happened. There's OBJ sitting courtside. I don't know who that is next to him. I don't know. It's hard for me to recognize NFL players when their helmets are off. But that looked like that was Micah, but who was the one? It was another Cowboys player. The name is slipping me. Was it Donovan Wilson, maybe? I watched the Cowboys game from start to finish last night. Oh, Josh Green gets a steal in the backcourt. Ah! It throws it down.
Josh Green, any night, playing against a team from Arizona. He went to college there, and he has really stepped up in this first quarter, getting the Mavericks.
Josh Green the Suns out of a timeout. Josh Green gets a steal in the backcourt. D-Book over Maxey. Great contest. No good. Hey, listen, guys. Let's fucking reel it in. We saw this exact fucking thing happen night 1 of the regular season. All right, let's reel it in. Let's focus. All right.
Yeah, man.
He's 0 for 6 in this
Luka.
contest, and
Here comes the trap. Oh, turns it over. Luka wanted Josh Green to roll. He didn't. And Luka gets a steal from Damian Lee. Nice job. Great job by Luka. Staying engaged despite the turnover. Christian Wood. Oh, to Luka. Christian Wood had a good look from 3. Just needs to shoot that. Luka. Oh, God. He's got Ayton on him. Oh, God. Oh, no. Don't do it. Step back 3. No good. He was on the left wing. That was the problem.
he had a big night in that fourth quarter.
Book to Ayton. Ayton misses. Very weird play. Josh Green tried to set a charge. Ayton slowed up last second, so it was like a very weird jump shot from 1 foot away from the basket. That was no good. And Christian Wood backing down Damian Lee. There you go. Go to work. No good. Offensive rebound. And fouled by Ayton. Good work. Well, that was good for Luka, right? Let's compare that to the first half of the Knicks game, where Luka turns it over and he gets back on defense and gets a steal immediately. You see what I mean? That's exactly what you need. Luka's second best player on the Mavs. I mean, by like impact metrics on off stuff, yeah. I mean, he's actually been the best. Obviously, he's not better than Luka, unless
that 8 steals a game that the Mavericks are averaging this year, that Hart noted, is 7th in the league in steals. And so far in tonight's game, Phoenix has turned it
where's
over
Joshua
4
Cam? We
times,
might need to go to it.
At least a couple of those have been.
Steelwood makes the first free throw. Yeah, good on Luka. That play, he didn't mope and complain to the refs, but instead ran back and made the recovery play. Yeah, exactly. That's all we ask for. You got to turn the ball over, whatever. He got trapped, turned it over. It was a nice play defensively. Maybe a little bit of miscommunication, right? Josh Green just kind of was floating in a space where Luka probably couldn't get the pass to it. Whatever, that happens.
DeAndre Ayton has gone out of the game. Jock Landale is in.
Christian Nowitzki makes both.
Shooter.
I keep playing, man. Great defensive effort so far tonight. The Suns missing some shots, right? But also some really good defense to start this game for the Mavericks. They're contesting everything. They're rotating incredibly well. They're very locked in. Here's Shamet in the corner. That's no good. Good run out by Josh Green. Christian Wood gets the rebound. Jock Landale in the game, as is Dario Saric. It's an all-bench lineup plus Devin Booker for the Suns, and it's an all-bench lineup plus Luka for the Mavericks. Christian Wood getting doubled. They go to Luka. Luka has Dario Saric on him. Here comes a step-back 3. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, halfway down and out. Maxey, nice offensive rebound. I'll live with that shot for Luka. That was a good look. And Christian Wood. Oh, little give and go. Good job by Saric, though. Late shot clock. Maxey, good look at a 3. No good. Good shot.
We had to rush that one a little bit, but I was going to say that
Book brings it up.
how one game can turn
Gets to the rim and misses. Good contest by Maxey. Ball's loose. Luka has it. Up court to Josh Green. Green leaves it for Reggie.
He's got 10 points for Dallas in the first quarter. He's matched his best scoring quarter.
Josh Green. Oh! Devin Booker tried to rip it. Josh Green said, I'm too strong. Luka, good cut. Josh Green dumps it off to Luka, who gets the easy assist. Nice work. Book up to Damian Lee. He drives, travels. No call. But he misses it and gets it back. 20-2 run in the last 5 minutes and 30 seconds of this game. Book. Here comes a late double. Shamet. Saric. Floater into shot clock. No. Rebound loose. Damian Lee has it again. And he missed it, and he hits an elbow jumper. Hey, you know what? That was a really good defensive possession. You just got a little bit. Got to get the rebound. Mavs can hold for the last shot here of the quarter. It's been a great quarter for them.
Phoenix doesn't have a foul to give there at 4 in the quarter.
10 seconds left. Luka.
Luka and Wood a pick and roll. Luka drives, steps through the defense.
Gets an easy step through. Great quarter for Luka. 3.6 left. Get back on defense. Let's not give up a make here. Shamet falling away and misses at the corner. All right. Great quarter. Mavs up 18 at the end of the first. Got to keep pouring it on. Hey, man, we've been here. We understand this. Great start, though, to this game. Really. Okay. Fantastic quarter. Really, really good. The club's popping. Get the fuck in here. You go see what's up. It's. I can hear it. I can hear it from all the way out here. Yeah, I do. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time at the Slightly Delusional Club, welcome on in, right? You're always welcome here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do so. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We also stream anytime the Dallas Mavericks play tonight, tomorrow night. And this week, I am dropping video content on the channel. We're getting into a fucking groove, guys. By the end of the season, woo! Things are trending up, I'll just say that. Cheers! Why'd you make that second channel? That way I can post post-game reactions and clips from streams and not clutter up this channel. Because I'm going to start making more content on this channel. I just don't want it to be too much. Josh Green. Oh, my God. Lobs it up to Christian Wood. I don't know how that got through. Wood in the paint. Gets it to go. Friendly bounce on a hook shot. Nice work. Is that the post-game recap channel? It's going to be a post-game recap. You know, just random clips from streams and stuff. I'll promote that here in a second. I just don't want to clutter this channel too much. Oh, Reggie, nice play. Gets his hand in a passing lane. Tips it, but it goes back to the Suns. Campaign. To Jock Landell. Hand off the Campaign. Only 2 on the shot clock. Campaign. This is badly. Shot clock violation. Campaign had Maxey on an island and thought it was sweet. You must not know.
Which they are not doing so far in this contest. And as a result, Dallas defense really looks good.
Guards around the NBA. I am begging you. Please stop trying Maxi Kleba on an island. It's not the mismatch you think it is.
Now, if this continues to be a developing situation tonight, the Mavericks have Kemba Walker dressed and available for tonight's game. So that is something to note and be aware of, that for the first time since signing last week.
Wood taking Landell. Pulls up in the paint and gets a floater. Nice work. Mavs up 22. Come on, let's go. Keep it up. Keep it moving. Campaign. Who's that? Josh Okogie?
That's just his second 3 of the year.
Josh Okogie? I forgot I knew he was on the Suns. I didn't know he was getting run. Nope. Campaign misses a 3. I know that they're hurt. I'm sorry, not Campaign. Christian Wood.
I want to see a little Kemba.
Campaign. Step back 3. No good. Rebound. Fought for. Dario Saric has it. Nice job by Jock Landell tipping that out. Oh, Christian Wood blocks Saric's layup attempts. Good start for Seawood, man. Dinwiddie turns it over. And a foul.
That's a good call right there.
What's the call here?
Take a look at Christian Wood.
Nice work by Christian Wood. Going up.
Block shot. Long.
Saric. It's blocked. Good job.
Saric.
Not a lot of lift for Saric there either.
He doesn't have any lift. He's not a guy that elevates at all. He's a shooter and a shooter only.
Had some injuries.
Wood. Aggressive attack and another great finish for Christian Wood. What a start to this game for him, man.
You saw that look on Monty Williams' face.
Campaign, step back long two. That's good. You live with that.
He's another guy that Monty Williams really trusts as a player, and he's substituting in for the Hall of Famer Chris Paul.
A legal screen by Christian Wood. They're going to go on a run at some point. You know, they're too good. They're going to go on a run. Got to just keep it up. Keep up the pressure.
As far as offensive fouls.
Keep playing well. Keep playing good defense. Keep getting good looks. Keep attacking mismatches.
I got nothing.
Campaign driving and losing it, but it goes right to Josh Lindell, who gets it out to Damian Lee, who I don't know what the fuck just happened, but he turns it over, and Reggie Bullock has it. And literally, he just dropped the ball. Josh Green at the elbow. Oh, whips it past the Maxey. Corner three on the way. No good. Good shot. Good look. Josh Lindell was guarding Josh Green. Australian on Australian crime. Campaign. Oh, little give and go. Josh Green breaks it up and gets a steal. Beautiful. Josh Green in transition. Oh! It's fouled. He was going for the kill shot. Holy shit, Josh Green got up there.
That's some great activity there.
Suns can't believe the call. My God, Josh Green was going for a body. Ooh. He got all ball up top.
Something to behold, right?
But his hand got lower body. They're gonna call it.
I mean, Green's going hard.
Mikal Bridges back into the game.
That was a pretty nice play defensively by Koji, honestly. I mean, he's a good defender. We know that.
Yeah, I think you have to give Bridges a lot of credit, too.
He's kind of like Frank
Phoenix
Ntilikina.
Suns being number one
Kind of like
in the
a Frank
West.
Ntilikina. It's like, man, offensively, we can just tap into something. But this hasn't really panned out yet in his career.
One of your best players in Chris Paul.
Josh Green knocks down both. He's got 12 points on 4-4 shooting, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Love it. Campaign floater, too strong. Rebound, tipped out by Josh Lindell. He's been a beast on the glass so far. Mikal Bridges going to have another wide open three. That one is good. Got to get some rebounds, man. Got to grab the boards. Giving up a lot of second chance opportunities so far. Granted, you've gotten a decent amount of offensive rebounds yourself, but Jock Lindell has done a good job so far in the glass for the Suns. T. Wood. Travels. Yeah. Good defense by Koji.
That's how you defend a bigger guy when he starts backing down on you. You have to play the leverage game and make his footing uncertain.
Nice defensive play there. Campaign. Damian Lee, corner three. That's blocked by Dinwiddie. Nice work. Has not been a good couple minutes for Damian Lee. 2 turnovers, just got blocked on a 3, and then fouls Dinwiddie.
Technical foul.
And Damian Lee just got teed up.
It looks like it.
So, good job by Dinwiddie closing out on that. Damian Lee 3 gets the block. Good stuff, man. Tim with another $2 donation. Damn, Tim. Josh effing Green. That seemed like a... Thanks, Tim. That seemed like a soft tech. I mean, we don't know what was said, obviously.
He's smart.
Reggie misses the technical free throw. Come on, Reg.
He'll talk to the same guy.
Come on, Reg.
The same guy like senior.
Who else on the court would take that right now? It's not like we have great free throw shooting team.
That's what they have.
I'm guessing Dinwiddie?
Oh, the post-game meal. I'm sorry.
Josh Green? Even? Damn. Are the Mavs already in the bonus?
Unfortunately, Bullock missed the technical foul free throw. There are 2 for Lee's foul. Spencer taking them right now.
Vince makes it first. Wait, are the Mavs in the bonus, or do they call that a shooting foul?
That says good.
Oh my God! Please stop showing Odell Beckham. We don't care. He's whining and dining you. That'd be funny if he came at he ends up going to every single NBA stadium to sit courtside, getting wooed by the NFL teams, and then he comes out and just says, "Yeah, guys, I don't really want to play this year." Mikal Bridges misses a layup. It goes out of bounds on Jock Lindell. Good job by Christian Wood right there. Defense on the perimeter against Mikal Bridges. Nice stuff. Ayton coming in for Jock Lindell. Jock Lindell did not have some bad run right there at all.
As to how good you are defensively, and I thought the other night we talked
crashing the
about
glass, making life hard on the Mavericks.
This morning. I think the
Ayton
defense
back in. He's had a pretty good start.
really carried the Mavericks.
Mavs up 20. Got to keep pouring it on. Keep pouring it on. 7 minutes left in the half. Would love a lead like this going into halftime, obviously. Dinwiddie, nice aggressive drive. Misses off the glass. Ayton with the rebound. Campaign. Oh, nice pass. Koji swings it. Damian Lee, 3 on the wing. That's off. Rebound. Dinwiddie, good rebound by Spence. Boxed out Ayton. Nice work. Wood turns it over. Not a good pass. Come on, Wood. Lee gets a layup in transition. Not a good play right there at all. Come on, Christian.
And get you back in a contest in which the Mavericks have dominated. I think it's safe to say in this first half.
Turnover led to a Damian Lee layup, his second basket of the game. Dinwiddie with the ball out front. Now off to the right side with 7
Where is this possession going? Dinwiddie.
5 minutes gone by in the second quarter.
Sidestep 3. It's good. There you go, Spence. I oddly feel like Spencer Dinwiddie's shooting like 70% on those shots. The end of possession, diarrhea possessions, where Dinwiddie has dribbled the ball for 23 seconds. Mikal Bridges, elbow jumper's too strong. Maxey, nice rebound. Oh, it's poked away by Koji. Come on, guys. And Koji gets a layup. Come on now. We got to rebound the basketball. Else they are going to get back into the game. You got to secure some rebounds here. Too many second chances, man. Josh Green gets a handoff and a layup. Josh Green, timeout. Monty Williams, good stuff. Love it. Green off to an insane game. Bias has nightmares from Warriors game 2. No, not just that. I have nightmares from game 1 of the fucking season, where it was almost identical to start the game. Would Jay Green's passing, I'd start him over Dinwiddie this very instant. I have a theory that the best 5 right now, the way guys are playing, the best 5 for the Mavericks is Luka at the 1, obviously. Tim at the 2, I guess. Josh Green at the 3. Wood and Maxey as your bigs. Granted, it's like a very strange bench dynamic then, because Dorian needs Luka, Reggie needs Luka. You give Dinwiddie the second unit entirely to himself. I don't know. I don't feel like you could run that lineup for like 20 minutes. But it could be an interesting closing lineup for sure. Dorian greater than Maxey, sorry. Nah, man. There's every single on-off data out there shows that if you want to maximize Christian Wood's minutes, it has to be with Maxey Kleber on the floor. Josh Green getting a steal in the backcourt, throwing it down. Wait, hold on. Let's run that one back.
Everybody else on the list, Tatum and B. Curry, Giannis with 3. Oh, look at this.
Steal in the backcourt. Yeah! That was out of a timeout, too. Out of a Phoenix timeout. This is what I was talking about earlier, that play right there. Luka turns it over instead of moping, gets back on defense, and gets a steal of his own. That's nice stuff. So Luka has a steal and a block already. Look at Josh Green. Dump it off to Luka. That's beautiful. Luka. Oh, get the fuck off me, Damian Lee. Step through into the quarter. Beautiful stuff right there. Luka had a tremendous first quarter. Christian Wood had a really nice start to the second, and then it's kind of tailed off some dumb turnovers lately. But a nice start. That was a nice play right there. Here's a block. Dario Saric, get that shot out. Here's Wood again. Nice aggressive drive. I think pretty much everything for Wood so far has come at the rim, in the paint. Beautiful. Campaign. Look at Josh Green. Beautiful. Read that like a book. He gets the steal. And then in transition, oh my God, tried to catch a body. Now they showed the replay of that, and I'm not sure. Damian Lee blocked by Dinwiddie. Hold on, the game's back on. Just want to finish these. Spence, end of shot clock. One of those possessions where Spence was dribbling the air out of the basketball. And it's like, where the fuck is this going? Ends in a 3. And then Josh Green, nice aggressive drive and a layup. That led to a timeout. And that's where we are. Currently big lead for the Mavericks, but we understand, right? We know who this team is. Campaign with the basketball. He drives, dumps it off for 8. Nice play.
That was really good half-court basketball right there.
Nice play.
Well, Cameron Payne is one of those playmaker kind of guys that can do a lot of different things to help his team offensively.
13 games started since Chris Paul's been out. 15 points.
Dodo
7 assists a game
to
for
Seawood.
Cameron
Josh Green off the
Payne.
floor.
Luka
Tremendous
getting
start for
ready to
him.
come back in for the Mavs.
Here comes this bad possession.
Is
Dinwiddie
rocking the baby right here as he drives,
misses.
and
Good
Ayton
defense by
rebounds.
Ayton. Not a good possession
You
at
gotta
all.
do something
Book
special
up to Mikal. He travels.
against a guy like Ayton.
Nice job
You
by
know, you
Maxey
attack
again,
him
man.
'cause
Like,
he's a great
this happens every
blocker,
game
very
the
good
Mavericks play. Like,
hand
people
eye
see
for
Maxey on, and they're like, oh, sweet, I got a big on me. I can go to work.
Yeah, it was Dinwiddie, but
Dinwiddie, I'm
same
sorry.
thing to
Yes.
your point, Stan. Yeah, you make a good point.
I got a big on me. It's time to cook. It
Luka
just
back
doesn't
in.
work like that, man.
And also
Maxey's
Tim
really that
Hardaway
guy.
Jr.
Luka back in the game now.
Finney Smith, Bullock, Kleber complete the quintet on the floor for the Mavs. Booker came back in at the timeout for Phoenix. A timeout
Luka.
called by Monty
Offensive
Williams
foul.
and the Suns after a Josh Green drive and score. Here's a turnover.
Got
committed
called
by
for a
Luka.
push-off on a Koji.
Pretty good defense that time by Phoenix.
OG's made some nice plays
Continues to
defensively so far.
control As you take a look at Luka,
Yeah,
that left arm.
he extended. No call
certainly
that.
extended, and a good call by the officials, which I don't think I've said a lot.
It's not a bad call.
Official.
Luka got him a nice rest, though, man. Didn't have to come
Be
in
interesting to
till
see because Book does that a lot too.
15 or so.
Second foul.
Speak of the devil, Book underneath the Ayton, and he gets fouled by Dory. Not a terrible foul.
And Ayton is fouled and will go to the free throw line with just over 7 minutes played in the second quarter.
Well, newsflash. The Phoenix Suns are down by, 19 points? Because Devin Booker does not have a field goal. Safe to
Ayton
say.
is the only problem we have
Safe to
today.
say.
Yeah.
We need to keep the lead 15 plus by halftime. I agree. Don't
Don't.
give up like a demoralizing run.
Ayton has 10 points with that free throw. Don't forget that Valley Sports is giving you a chance to score a great buy one, get one on Mavs tickets. Scan this QR code or go to Mavs.com/BOG.
I mean, even JaVale, like the Mavs just don't have an answer for a guy like Ayton, the way he's been playing lately. Ayton goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line.
Ayton is the leading scorer again for Phoenix with 10 points. He split the free throws on both of
Mavs
his
get the
trips to
rebound.
line
Good
tonight.
stuff.
He's 4 of 7 from
18-point game. Again, would like to build on this as much as possible.
14. Luka's next
Suns will go on a run at some point. Reggie, wide open 3.
around the hole. Bullock, no.
Book brings it up.
Excellent look, though, for Bullock. One of his favorite spots. And the question
He
is
gets a
whether
3.
Booker gets
That's
on
good.
track.
And just
Maybe
like that,
talking
it's
to
15.
that.
There's his first bucket.
However,
First points of the night for Devin Booker.
he's the one thing that can change
Our first basket, at least.
the flow of this game with his shot making ability.
Luka.
I already told you guys.
Step back 3 over Ayton. We need it. Get it. Nice, Luka. Big shot. That's a big shot, honestly.
Thought he was gonna miss that.
Good
He was
job.
chasing that rebound that didn't exist.
Nice work.
Luka's gonna
He
miss
playing some
very
defense.
often when he,
Book
gets it
to
going.
Mikal.
Bridges
His
against
3 is no good. Get the rebound. Luka's got it. Good work. Luka up court to Tim, who's got to dribble it out.
Hardaway tracked it down.
Finds Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell spins and gets fouled. Good job.
Draws the foul.
Nice work right there in transition.
And gather that time by Powell. Not an easy pass to handle.
When you think you're going to miss it, you make a 3 in the NBA, you know you're that guy. That kind of struck me as, damn, we need a basket, and I kind of feel like I shouldn't have shot that 3.
Contest and contain Luka Doncic
You know?
is just
I'm going to get the rebound in case I miss this.
Bigs cannot stop this guy.
But a big shot for
I hope
Luka right
Dallas
there, man.
continues
Great
to
start for
win
him.
Because now all of a sudden,
Dwight Powell at the free throw
to be the
line.
most
Makes the
valuable
first.
player, you got- your team has to be winning.
Yeah, man.
So social media.
Josh
says.
Green back in for Reggie now.
And people have their own opinion, and I don't deny that it does bode well for you more when your team is successful when it comes to being the most valuable player. In some regards, I agree with that, and others I don't because
Dwight Nowitzki goes 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Good stuff. Mavs back up 20. Nice job, man. Out of a timeout, Suns get a few easy looks. Book hits a 3. Ayton gets some easy free throws.
but if you look
And
at the
you come right back with a little 5-0 run of your own. That's really good stuff.
33 points, almost 9 boards, almost 9
You know they're going to go on a
assists,
run at
2
some
steals,
point.
too.
They're just too good not to.
you cannot
Koji.
deny that.
Nice dump off to Ayton, who gets a layup.
With another basket. They had Powell make 2 free throws a moment ago.
I mean, you look at it and just look at what Luka does, man. How is he not
Luka, three. It's good. Another three for Luka Doncic. That three-point percentage is skyrocketing, ladies and gentlemen. That three-point percentage is on the up and up. D-Book leaves it for Shamit. Back to Book. Oh, my God. Book, get serious. Book falls to the ground. Hey, listen, man. I'm telling you, something happened at halftime in that Knicks game. I'm telling you. All right, I don't know how many likes we have on the stream right now. I'm setting the next like goal for the next Slightly Delusional Club appearance to 141. Where are we at? 133. Oh, shit. All right, so we're right there pretty much. If you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do. It helps me out tremendously. Let's you two know we're having a great time. It's honestly, outside of donating $1 million, which, hey, you know, it's honestly the best way to help YouTubers. Yeah, the Booker special. Falling to the ground there. That was a disgusting flop, for sure. Mavs have the worst hair in the NBA. Why game winner? Wait, seriously? I was watching that game for a brief second. I was making some chicken tacos. Delicious. Hey, I went to HEB. I went to HEB for the first time yesterday. You know, if you guys know me, if you guys follow me on social media and stuff, you know, I love a grocery store. I love a grocery store. He back, Kawhi game. Oh. Giving me fucking flashbacks. It's like giving me Vietnam flashbacks. Damn, I type fast, huh? I should do one of those typing tests on stream sometime. Let me know when you do 100 words per minute. I think I could easily clear 100 words per minute. You guys got to know, like, for my real life job, which unfortunately I still have. Someday this will be my job. Hopefully. That'd be a dream come true. I type. HEB tortillas are the bomb. They are. And you know what? HEB is kind of cheap, man. I bought a bunch of shit. Thoughts on the Trey stuff? Yeah, pretty crazy. Remind me. I'll look at that at remind me and I'll look at that
I think it takes a very intelligent coach to
at halftime.
that.
Crazy stuff going on there.
Constantly in his
Crazy. All right, here we go. Close out this half as strong as possible. You know they're gonna go on a run. They're not just gonna roll over. Book fading away and off the glass. Ooh. Tough shot.
Over the last 5 games. 9
Tough
points
shot
a
for
game.
D-Book
He had
right
a
there.
game last week against Detroit.
One of those tip your cap shots.
Yeah, these last 2 minutes will be interesting.
2:38 left. Luka.
See what Devin Booker can get going.
Another three on the way. Short. Gets his own miss. And gets a... Look at that. Luka misses a three. Crashes the board. Gets his own miss. And gets a layup. Beautiful. 2:17 left. Book. It's Dwight Powell switched on him. Drive. Loses it. No, I think that was a pass, actually. Goes out to a Koji. Book to Ayton and an easy layup.
And it's Ayton with the score inside.
Fantastic pass by Devin Booker there.
Yeah, it was a nice play. They're running action to get Dwight Powell switched out on the perimeter, and then it's obviously just food for Ayton. It's just get Ayton the ball and let him cook. Luka guarded by Shamit. On the left wing. Luka. Cross court. Tim Hardaway. Wide open corner three. Boom! Timmy Hardaway. Good pass by Luka. Tim ready for it. They don't even close out on him. Come on. Hey, Suns, I know. Suns, you might need to check the last 3 games. Book gets fouled. They're going to say it was on the floor.
Is that not on the floor?
Yeah, Luka.
Great job by Luka, man.
And then at the
Tim
end,
in the
he put his
corner, just
glasses
ready
on.
for it. Tim Hardaway shooting like this is massive. I mean, there's no doubt about it. This is what he got paid to do, and he's been doing it the last 4 games. So we shit on Tim Hardaway a lot to start the season. You got to give him all the props in the world now for how he's been playing in the last 4 gaams. Really turning stuff around. Hopefully it's sustainable. You know, it's some crazy percentages. Campaign off on a 3. Josh Green, nice rebound. Obviously, some of the shooting in the last 3 games is not sustainable over the course of the whole season. But
incredible rebound too.
if we can find a little bit more consistency, that'd be huge. Luka to Dodo. He's shooting a 3. Oh, good. Good shot. Dodo shot to start falling with some consistency as well.
Didn't quite get himself organized.
Not a terrible shot there, though. Campaign to the corner. Mikal Bridges. A little weird shot. No good. Rebound. Dwight Powell. Good defense. 49 seconds left in the half. Good job. Good job closing out this half. Let's get a little bit greedy. Let's get a little 5-0 run to close out the half, huh? Get a little 2 for 1 here. Josh Green and Tim Hardaway. Corner 3. Let's go on a little fucking run. Let's get greedy.
Well, you got to give a staff credit. Give Jason Kidd credit.
I thought Aiden was about to pull up from 3 right there. Gets it to Book.
You and I thought.
Book. Miss it. Oh! Whoa! Late whistle on what I thought was a really great contest.
Yeah, Josh Green going into the starting lineup, maybe.
That's what we thought when the change was
Josh
made.
Green whips it to the corner to Tim Hardaway. Love it.
Was the guy, and boy, has it been a
What on
tremendous
earth is
change
that call?
in his game. And I think it's safe
Oh,
to say
man.
that
I
when
think
he
the Mavs
plays
would
well,
win
the
that
Mavericks
challenge.
play well. They win games. I mean, you and I were looking at each other crazy, Skin, a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't make shots.
No.
And that's what Timmy is.
We've seen him even like when he's perfectly healthy. He has those streaks, but man, when he's on a heater.
Book makes the first free throw. That was an insane call.
He's asleep right now. I mean, we had a conversation. I was telling Mark,
Entertainment. Welcome to the Slightly Delusional Club. Once this half ends, we'll head on over to the Slightly Delusional Club, see what's up. I think we just got a shipment of Cane's Chicken Fingers catered in tonight. We'll go in. We'll check it out. Book goes hoop 2. Mavs can basically hold for the last shot of the half. Let's get a good look here.
Went to sleep against the Knicks, and he's been playing well ever since.
Hart Followell pulled me aside.
I'm joking, man.
I didn't bother with Hart.
I'm not
Luka.
worried about that. It's all
7.
good.
6. Long 3 for Luka. Oh my God!
Can't guard it.
4.4 left. He's shaking his head. You get a stop here. Get a stop.
He's probably saying it a little bit more colorfully than that. Maybe mixing in some other languages.
Campaign misses a 3 at the end of the half. Fantastic half, man. Fantastic half. Luka Doncic is fucking eviscerating the Suns. Can we blow a 26-point lead? I'm not even going to answer that. Okay? Phenomenal half of basketball right there for the Dallas Mavericks. Keep it up. Keep it up in the second half, man. This isn't a Suns team that's just going to roll over. They're too good for that. Keep playing good basketball. Let's get a much, much needed win. Much needed win. Mavs up huge. Best half of the season? It's up there. They've had some pretty good halves. I still think all things considered, that Knicks second half was just kind of like, the vibes are horrendous going into halftime. It feels like a game you're definitely going to lose. And they just eviscerate them in the second half. But this one's up there for sure. Gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. 26-point lead for the Mavericks going into the locker room. 14 for Ayton. I had a fear that he was going to go off. But, I mean, if you're limiting everyone else and Ayton's having to beat you on, you know, like hook shots and stuff like that, you can live with that. I think you can live with Ayton kind of getting his and them spending 20 seconds, you know, trying to get the action that they need to get in order to get Ayton a mismatch. I think you live with that rather than Booker going fucking nuts or something. So, just got to keep playing well. Yeah, not a great start for Book, but I mean, they're throwing everything at him. So, they're making life really difficult for him. Luka with 24 on 9 of 13, 4 of 7 from deep, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Fantastic start for Luka. 11 for Tim. He's played really well. 3 of 6 from deep. Love it. And Josh Green, 14 points, 5 of 5 from the field, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 1 of 1 from deep, 2 steals, 3 assists, no turnovers. Man, Josh Green, fantastic start. Fantastic. Another good game. Yeah, amazing defense too by the whole team. I mean, you're holding the Suns at 34% shooting, 7 turnovers. Rebounding wise, I mean, you're winning the rebounding battle, but look at the score. You're like, you should. I mean, it feels like if you were doing better rebounding the basketball, I mean, this would be way worse. You're shooting 45% from 3. This is what we've been saying. Like, this is what I've been saying. Even when I've been really pissed off at the team, I've been saying they'll go on a run at some point. They'll get hot from 3. And things will look a lot better. Wood with 8 points as well on 3 of 5. He played well. This is what I've been saying about Spencer Dinwiddie when he's on-off stuff. It's baffling. Mavericks up by 26 points. And in Spencer Dinwiddie's played 12 of the 24 minutes possible, and he's a +4. And everyone else has these huge plus-minus numbers. It doesn't really make sense because, I don't know, it doesn't really pass the eye test. That's one of those things where on-off numbers can be very misleading sometimes. And that's one of the ones where it's like, I don't know. This one doesn't. Even when they're struggling, you're full of praise and confidence. That's true, Ned. 100%. You're 100% right on that. You know, a lot of people don't realize that. Even when the Mavs are down bad, I am always probably the most positive person imaginable. He plays with the worst group without Luka. Yeah. Bucks win a nail biter against the Magic, 109-102. Clippers win against the Hornets. Kawhi Leonard played tonight. He got a game winner. He finished with 16 off the bench. I'm sorry, not off the bench. I don't know why I said that. 16 on a 7 of 15 shooting. But Kawhi's back. Obviously, that's a dangerous-ass team. Looks like the Thunder will probably pull one out against the Hawks here. The Hawks are in a lot of turmoil. Get ready for the new documentary coming in 2023. The chair that saved the season. Hey, man. I'm telling you. Shea with 27. It's far more fun watching this channel when the Mavs are losing. It's funny how, I'm not gonna lie, I've got a lot of shit for the past couple, like, people have been like, dude, fuck, it's like impossible to watch you and everyone's mad and complaining. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, if they're playing bad, I don't know what to tell you. And the reason why I get mad, you have to understand this. If the team was bad, I would not get mad. I just wouldn't. Like, if I didn't believe in this team at all, I would not get mad. I wouldn't fucking care. I'd be like, oh, well, here they go again. You know? It's just because I know that they're good. I know there's a good team hidden in here somewhere. So when we don't see that, you were funny as fuck last week when you were raging. I try not to rage. I want to be honest with you guys. I try. I know some of you think it's funny. I know some of you hate it. I try not to. You have to understand. It's not like, oh, this would be funny if I said. No, like, that's really what I think and believe at the time. But I try not to be like that. I would much rather be, if I had it within me, I would much rather be the guy who, you know, I'm happy and positive all the time, even when in losses, but I'm just not. Josh is a mid-range bag away from bigger Mikal Bridges. I don't even, like, I think, honestly, if you just got Josh Green a little bit, if he became a little bit more of a higher volume shooter and was still a good shooter, that's really all you need. I really think, like, if that's the Josh Green we get for the rest of his career, I'm 100% cool with that. That's a really good player, a really good role player. But obviously, yes, if he were to develop, to develop more, that would be amazing. Josh is better than Bridges. He is a much better passer. Okay, Josh is not better than Mikal Bridges. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, guys. Leno, don't listen to them. Wiggins would fit this team perfectly. Tacos in the building. Now we getting fully delusional. Josh Green's better than Booker. Do we need a Josh Green probably end of video part 3? I've already made 2. What up, Joshua? Let Josh Green start from now on. If he plays this good consistently, we don't need to look for another third ball handler. Let's get Miles or another big that can defend and shoot well, or an all-star. Josh Green's never going to have the one-on-one bag to be like a Drew Holiday. Josh Green's definitely our best wing, that's for sure. Josh Green is definitely our best wing, that's for sure. Josh Green's definitely our best wing, that's for sure. Josh Green's definitely our best wing, that's for sure. Josh Green's definitely our best wing, that's for sure. Jerry Jones, tell him to fuck off. Ladies and gentlemen, I just got word. I know it's a Monday night. You know, weird timing. Slightly Delusional Club's open. In fact, I just got the call from Greg Abbott. He's letting us stay open until 7 a.m. That's right. Woo. Great start for the Mavericks. They got to keep it up. I've got a catering order for Kane's Chicken waiting for after the game, but I'll easily replace that with some Sam's Club's chicken nuggets in a heartbeat if they fuck this up. But guys, how exclusive is the VIP plus right now? Well, let me go ahead and tell you something. I kicked Jerry Jones out of the fucking club earlier today. And look at that. He just cut our power off. We got to do something about that. Very exclusive. If you want in the Slightly Delusional Club, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel. Subscribing, believe it or not, it's free. You can join our wonderful community, the best dressed community by far on YouTube. I haven't even dropped the merch sign yet. It's by far the best dressed community on YouTube. All you need to do is subscribe to the channel. Guys, we're on a push quietly for 10,000 subscribers much sooner rather than later. Much sooner rather than later. I'll just say that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. You can also help support the channel by joining the Slightly Delusional Club. It's like, what is it, $2 a month? Just to support. I'll never beg of it, though. Ever. What should be our next like goal? We're at 188. What's a good like goal? I kind of feel like drinking a lot tonight. Poop nap! Setting a great example for this. Come on in, Poop nap. Get on in here, man. Come on. Head on over to the VIP Plus. Right upstairs. Best decision you've ever made. $250? All right, that's fair. You know, I'm not trying to do too much. All right. So we got plenty of time, I think. Let me know when the game's starting. Trae Young drama. is currently happening in Atlanta, and it sounds fucking crazy. I mean, this shit is bizarre. So basically, let me just try to understand a better timeline of events here. There was some reports going around. That there was a blow up at an Atlanta Hawks practice, and it wasn't clear at the time who it was between, but there was a blow up. You know, if you follow the Hawks at all, you follow Hawks people on Twitter, you know that they're done with Nate McMillan. Like, the Nate McMillan dream is dead. They want him out. So there was this report that a player got into it with Nate McMillan, and then Trae Young just so happened to pop up on the injury report immediately after, like this weird shoulder thing, I think it was. Everyone's like, what the fuck, did he hurt his shoulder? Missed the game. Didn't even go out to the bench. And it was kind of obvious in there that, okay, it was Trae and Nate McMillan, but we didn't know much beyond that. Then it was pretty much confirmed that Nate McMillan and Trae Young kind of had a back and forth at a practice. And it got much worse today. There was a report today that came out. I don't remember who it was. Amick, is that his name? That basically, if the players on the Atlanta Hawks were picking sides, they're taking Nate McMillan's side over Trae Young. And there were some weird quotes from DeJounte Murray, where he was basically like, yeah, whatever Trae's going through, I hope he gets through it. This is some weird fucking stuff. It didn't sound very much like, yeah, we got Trae's back. It sounded very much like, yeah, I hope he's it was Amico. It was Amico, I'm pretty sure.
AD, as I'm wont to do when something like this comes up, I checked with a great source that I have in Atlanta. This source told me it's Trae versus everyone right now, not just Trae versus Nate. This source also said, when I asked, is Trae cool with DeJounte, or is that salty too? He said, I don't think Trae and DeJounte are vibing right now. So, AD, what we have, AD,
very, very weird stuff. I would like to get
in here, and we're all grown men here, and there's sometimes we don't always agree, and it's unfortunate that private situations and private conversations get out to the public, but I guess that's what the world we live in now. But I'll just focus on basketball and focus on helping my team win, and that's what I got to get to refocus it on.
But what's public was that you not at the game, so why weren't you there?
Man, it sounded like you was at me, bro.
I'm curious. I mean, you're leader of this team.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's
wait, hold on. I did not see this clip. Holy shit.
It's hard for people who don't know the full situation to understand it. So, it's like I said, it's a private matter again, and it made public, which was unfortunate. And if it was stayed private, it probably wouldn't have been as big of a deal. But like I said, it's unfortunate. But my job and my goal is to win a championship, and that's all I focus on.
But you can see the perception, though, Trae. You are a leader of this team, and when you're not there to support your guys.
When you're an outside guy like you are, and you don't understand in a private matter, in a private situation, you should probably stay on the outside. And like I said, it's unfortunate that everybody has to understand.
Jesus Christ. You have to understand, my stream's delayed, so guess what? I'm here at the same time you guys are.
The first half, shoot a three over.
And Luka draws a foul and ain't immediate.
And draws a foul.
Yeah, such a clever offensive play that time. Well,
man, that reporter. Wow.
Talking about skates, he certainly put him on skates.
Talk about not giving a shit.
Use that ball fake or
Yeah,
shot
Trey,
fake,
you got to
whatever
understand how you look like a
it,
fucking idiot in this matter, right?
To get it in the air. And there's some stats that very few people experience.
Since Luka came into the league, no one has had more halves of at least 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5
Luka
assists.
smokes the first free throw.
Tonight, that's 22. Again, Luka had 24.
Three-point shooting's been too good.
6
and
5.
Makes sense.
In the first half of tonight's game.
So if he shot
24, 6, and 5. First half
80% from the
for
free
Luka
throw line.
Doncic.
Man,
Luka goes 1 of 2.
700.
Here we go. Keep playing, boys.
50 a game.
Keep playing, boys.
Man.
You know they're gonna go on a run at some point. I'm pretty convinced of that. Just gotta hold it steady. A Koji 3. That's no good, and we live with those shots. Mavs don't even contest it. Okogie starting the second half. Who is he starting in place of? I'm trying to figure it out. Wainwright?
And as I look at it, I believe it was
Luka
technically a long
has a
two.
Kogi on his hip. Here it comes. Whips a pass to the corner. Campaign tips it.
Pass is
Nice play.
tipped out of bounds by Campaign with 10 left on the shot clock.
Pretty much every defender stayed home right there.
Luka had a 1 of 2 on the line. The lead is
Probably do a live
27
bet Phoenix.
for the Mavs.
Probably some good value there. I'm not going to lie to you. Dinwiddie gets the inbounds.
Dinwiddie
Drive.
guarded by Okogie.
Oh
Driving
my,
inside.
oh my God,
Wow,
Ayton
what
just
a
snatched
block.
that shit out of his hands.
Sensational block.
I mean,
That was a
just-
crazy ass block. All right, numbers for the Suns. Book
Dinwiddie's hands completely, and it just
into Ayton.
Ayton's hands.
Defense swarming, and they're going to call a
is
foul.
called.
Ayton was getting triple teamed in the post. Who's the foul on? Either way, side out.
Always wonder whenever are 2 sevens being signaled by the referee or just 1 7.
Yep.
Foul trouble now, by the way. 4th foul on Dwight Powell's skin.
Oh, that's
Dwight
no
Powell
good.
got called for that? I for sure thought they were going to give that to
Nice
Luka.
night on the glass.
Uh-oh, Luka limping around. Book gets a handoff. Mikal Bridges, 3 on the wing. That's too strong. Long rebound. Campaign, he's shooting a 3. That's good.
Goes to him, and Payne knocks down a 3.
This is the part of the game where you got to stay focused.
Yep, gotta stay
If you're
focused.
the
Exactly.
Mavericks,
I agree, $1,000,000%.
Phoenix is one of those teams that, you know, they're good offensively.
That offensive rebound is whatever. Oh, and then Tim Hardaway Jr. gets called for an offensive foul. Come on, guys. Here we go.
And the next thing you know,
Come on now. Let's focus it up.
it's a 10, 12-point game. And that's
You
what
know, in the
you
locker
don't
room, they were
want.
talking about
Your
game 1,
guys-
the Suns were, of the season. They were like, yeah, we can come back and beat them. Campaign just
I don't
fucking
know
falls,
where
and they call that shit.
They
I
called
can't
it,
stand
so
Campaign.
I'm
He's like my
gonna
least
roll
favorite
with
player
it.
in the NBA. 8 and a long 2, good.
Good. When Payne hit that
I'm thinking
shot
about calling a
ball,
timeout
it
already, to
was
be
his
honest
first
with you.
3 of the game,
Let's
and
just-
he's
let's just
only
reel it
2
in.
on the floor tonight.
So people are just now returning to their seats. There's kind of a lull going on. Mavs need to create some energy here.
Luka, mid-range jumpers, good. There you go, Luka. Good shot.
Right back to Dallas
Needed
answering
that.
Ayton's mid-range jumper.
Well, Luka's playing as
All
well
right,
as
D
he's
up,
playing
D up.
offensively. I'm not going to sit over here and be worried.
27
Over the
for
last
Luka.
6 games,
Beautiful
Luka's
stuff.
shooting about
Book.
54% from the floor, 45%
Drive,
from the
layup.
This is Devin Booker.
Nice start for the Suns offensively. I don't think the Mavs have gotten a stop
Well,
yet.
he's making shots, so you know he's going to try to do
Huh?
something different. Uh-oh.
Okogie pokes it out of bounds.
Ball is out of bounds off Josh Okogie.
A lot of contact. Devin Booker looking for a second shot opportunity.
22-point game.
Looking for a foul on that drive.
Dinwiddie around a Powell screen.
Luka, deep 3. Short. I don't like. What the hell was that shot? All right, here we go. Come on, guys. You knew they were going on a run. Campaign 3.
Looking to go back to the front.
No. Rebound Dinwiddie.
Good rebound,
Nice job.
Dinwiddie.
There we go. Push it, push it, push it. Dinwiddie with a head of
Race up the
steam.
floor.
Blows it
Ayton able to
down.
Pick him up in space and stay in front of
He's
him.
got 8 on him. Dinwiddie has honestly been cooked by 8 in this whole game. Let's see.
Dinwiddie against the big guy.
Step back 3. I hate it. I love it.
I think he's one of
There you
the
go,
best
Spence.
shooters
Good stuff.
when
Good
being
shot.
challenged as a shooter.
I admire the confidence. I didn't love that shot when it went up. I just thought kind of a slow start to you offensively in this half. Let's get a better look. And Booker, I don't know if he got blocked or if he just threw that. Ayton gets a little hook shot, too easy. I think, you know, Mavs defensively need to step up a little bit here.
You're not ready. This is
Dinwiddie on a little curl. Goes at Ayton. And again, just throws it off the backboard.
No, that's not a stop.
Dwight Powell out to Dorian. 3. That's no good. And Ayton with the rebound. Spence, come on, bro.
If
I mean,
this
let's
is this
go.
big time, then we gotta wait till this-
Spence has been getting cooked in the paint against Ayton. Ayton's just, I mean, it's been like watching a JV player going up against a varsity guy. Koji 3.
He has
20-point game now.
2 tonight after making 1 all season out of 18 attempts.
Yeah, Josh Okogie, just in case you're wondering, has made 1 3 all season. He has 2 tonight.
He's off the bench and dissecting things.
Luka,
to a certain degree. Nice
Tim,
pass.
Dinwiddie, wide open corner 3.
Looking for another.
There you go.
And he's got
Spence,
it.
just keep shooting 3s.
Victory lap before it's
Keep
7-0.
shooting 3s, Spence.
Kind of shots you get.
Good offense right there.
And
Tim,
the
nice
shots
job.
that
Passed up a
typically
good look for a better one.
is
Book.
getting right now are shots that
Drive. Misses a layup. Ayton tips it in, though.
penetration open up
Ayton
the
might finish the game
offensive
with 40
glass
points, legitimately.
for Ayton.
Mavericks just do not have an answer for him.
Tonight for DeAndre Ayton, 9 of 11. Foul screens.
Luka has campaign on him. Go to work.
Definite advantage here for
Pass out to
Luka.
Tim. 3. Short.
Hardaway missed a three. Bridges with a rebound.
Mavs settling for a lot of threes so far to start this half. I don't know why. Book. 3. That's off. Good rebound by Tim.
Nice rebound by Hardaway coming off the season.
Luka's yelling at the ref. Come on. Let's lock it in. 21-point lead for the Mavericks. Dinwiddie. Nice drive. Blocked again by Ayton. Oh my God. Now transition opportunity for the Suns. Mikal Bridges gets a layup. 19-point game. Timeout Mavs. Yep, well, we saw this coming a mile away, didn't we? Really bad start to the half for the Mavericks. Come on, guys. 16-9 start to the half. We knew they were going to go on a run. Spence, let's go ahead and figure it out, man. That was a good timeout. Agreed. You knew they were going to go on a run. Spence has 11 points on 3 of 9. All 3 of his makes have been threes. And he's just been getting destroyed in the paint. I mean, destroyed. We up 19. We are chilling. Brother. First time.
The flow of this game with his shot making ability.
Look at some highlights. Luka step back 3 over Ayton. Ayton is food when it comes to Luka. When it comes to Dinwiddie.
Luka does, man. How is he not? Look at that. Booker can get going.
Look at Luka. Following his own miss.
8-9 games.
Beautiful pass out to Tim. Tim's had a great game again.
Luka got bumped by 2 different defenders. Found Green. Looks off the defense.
Josh Green to Tim Hardaway. These are all from the second quarter. I didn't do these.
It's all good.
Here's Powell screening and Luka shooting.
Dinwiddie. Look at this. Ayton literally just grabs it. I mean, it's literally like watching a little kid play his dad. His dad's like, I'm locking in now.
Dinwiddie against the big guy.
But he's still hitting these. I mean, he's hit 2 threes in this quarter. Here's another one.
Hardaway swings it. Dinwiddie looking for another. And he's got it. This one, a little victory lap.
Let's stick to those shots. Maybe we stop going after Ayton a little bit, huh?
Foundation to help students throughout North Texas. To learn more, visit Mavs.com/waterblock. And by the way, the Mavs have 5 blocks tonight. 5 different players, each have 1.
So here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm shocked that Ayton has 3 blocks.
how
I'm gonna be
many
real with you. It feels like
points
16.
Luka would average if he shot about 80%
Right.
on the free throw line.
You were thinking aloud about that?
Yeah, I was thinking out loud. And 18 more free throws, he would average opposed to 33.
Jay has scored 30
34,
plus in his last 7
which
games.
I thought would have been a little bit
Really that guy.
more.
All right, here we go.
You know
Out of a
what I mean?
timeout.
If you shot 80,
19-point game, just like that.
80%.
Things can get spooky very quickly here.
Brian, he looked
Let's
at
go on
it,
a
he
little bit
got
of a
that,
run.
and
Let's.
there you go. How many do you
Luka,
want
long
Luka
2 over
average?
Koji.
I want him to
No
average
good.
as
Good
many as
defense. I mean,
possible.
out of a timeout. That's really the
If they
shot we're going
equate
with.
to wins, I
Campaign.
do too. I mean, I'm all about
The book.
winning.
You did put a
Look
good
back out to
qualifier.
Payne. Deep 3. You can live with it. He makes it. Suns bench getting into it.
Feeling it, man.
16-point game, man. Come on, guys. We cannot do
Always
this.
gonna have a chance to win. Monty Williams has a unique
We
way
cannot
of
do this, man.
getting his team to
Tim,
take
3 in the
it.
corner. Big answer. There you go, Timmy. Good job.
You better get to him.
Nice pass by Luka. Good job. Great answer by Timmy.
You know, Hawk,
Needed
that
it.
was real nice of you because I would have
All right,
said,
get a
well, I've
stop,
been sitting here
okay?
doing the math in my head, and I think that Luka
Defense has been non-existent to start this
You
quarter.
gave Brian credit. That was nice.
Oh man.
Booker.
I mean,
Pull up, jumper. It's his shot.
let's face it.
I mean, I think the Mavericks have gotten 1 stop
You guys live off his
this whole quarter so far. Been an onslaught. You knew it was coming.
That he puts out there. are
Luka,
good.
nice.
iron
Gets a
lung.
layup. Beautiful stuff by Luka. Love it.
A couple of possessions where the Mavericks have come away with something. They're not getting the stops
At
necessarily.
this point, you're
because
cool with trading buckets if
Phoenix
you're the
already
Mavericks.
has 21
But it would be
points
nice to just
here in
go,
this
you know,
quarter.
get some stops,
But the Mavs
not
have
let them get too
scored 14
hot.
themselves so far
Here
in
comes
the
a trap on Book. They stopped going to this, and it was working early. Mikal Bridges drives, blocked off by Luka. Good job. Bridges kick out, a Koji 3, sidestep 3. It's an air ball, and a shot clock violation. Good job, much better. Trapping Booker in the first half worked well, and then they just haven't really done it at all. Start the third quarter, they do it there. Shot clock violation. Good stuff, man. You know, if Koji hit that sidestep 3, then you're just like, all right, I don't know what the fuck it is. Random role players for the Suns are just always going to go nuts against us. But good job.
So Josh Green is in.
Josh Green in the
He
game.
just got into the game a little bit ago as well. Green had a 14-point first half.
Luka guarded by a Koji.
This is already his third highest scoring game.
Here
of
comes
the
a double.
season.
Dorian,
Double team on
Josh
Luka on the
Green,
back down. Mavericks
Tim.
move it all
3 in
way
the corner.
around.
That's good.
This dude
They keep helping off of Tim. I don't know if that's the right call at this point.
4 straight games of some eye-popping
Oh,
shooting.
uh-oh.
As at the other end of the floor, this could be another injury situation for Kleba.
Yeah.
He also took out Luka as well.
Yeah, that was not good.
Layup in transition from Mikal Bridges. And actually jumped into Luka. Luka's bleeding, I think.
Luka's cut is right below the left eye, it looks like.
Fisher's timeout right now.
There was also a made basket and all of that as well.
Luka
for
cut
Mikal
underneath
Bridges,
the eye.
who's now up to 10 points
That was
in the
not
game. This is what happened.
that was not a very good play by Maxey.
Man.
Well, all of it kind of incidental, too. None of it is.
How did Luka get cut on his eye?
Maxey hit his back again.
Yep.
None of that is intentional. I mean, that's just natural things happening on the basketball court with big athletic
How did Luka just
guys.
get cut on his eye?
Look at Casey
Did I
doing
miss
the cut
something?
man routine.
Yeah.
That was a
Gotta have a
really
good cut
not a
man.
smart play by Max right there.
Oh, they just flashed Odell Beckham Jr. on
They just flashed Odell and everyone crazy.
big jumbo
All right,
board.
250 likes. We'll go back to the Slightly Delusional Club. We're 50 away. You guys can get there in 2 minutes. I believe in you.
There you go with OJ.
They're excited here, Hart. See, they're chanting OBJ.
Yeah.
Or either
They're
that or
chanting OBJ.
one of their
He ate Bridges' elbow.
Chanting OBJ.
All right, that makes sense. Because the highlight they kept showing,
They would be chanting 635.
is that not some form of tampering?
It depends on
I don't understand the rules.
He's gonna foul with the Giants, I heard.
All right, 20-point game.
He's out here to support the squad. That's what I care about.
Luka.
He's out here to support the squad.
Be honest,
To Maxey.
man. Tell
Swings
the
it to
truth.
Tim.
Shave the devil.
Thought Maxey had a pretty good look there. Didn't want it.
On the shot clock here for
Late shot
Hardaway
clock
after the official
situation
timeout.
here. Tim's going to have to
Trying
shoot a
dig
bad
it
fadeaway
defensively.
jumper. It's no good.
Shot missed by
Not a good
Hardaway.
possession. Maxey's got to shoot that 3. I mean,
No,
way too good of a look for him to pass that up.
Question.
Uh-oh.
LBJ, right?
Yes, sir.
Or
Oh,
LBJ.
no. Booker. Oh, no. Booker went down non-contact, and he's grabbing the... Uh-oh.
Baines Johnson on the jumbo
Oh,
truck.
fuck.
Crazy.
Something's going on here with Devin Booker.
Well, hopefully he's all right. Okay.
4 minutes left in the third quarter.
And OBJ is here.
Phoenix is taking a timeout. Let's see what happened here.
Okay, twisted his ankle. Stepped on Josh Green's foot,
Big
twisted his
right
ankle.
turn
All right.
there for Booker, who is down right
He's
now.
up.
He's just back
He's
up
yelling
to
at the
his
refs.
feet. We've got 4
Okay.
minutes left in the third. Mavericks are in front by 20.
All right. I thought from our angle that looked like from the first angle we saw that looked like that was non-contact, to be honest, but he stepped on Josh Green's foot. Obviously sucks, hope he's okay, but I thought that was a much scarier situation. Should have gotten a pick from the JV tampering. I like D-Book as a player. You never want to fucking see an injury, guys. Seriously. Hope he's fine. They look bad. I mean, he definitely tweaked his ankle. Booker is softer than Charmin. I don't know. What is this commercial they're showing right here? That Trae Young looked like he was 14 years old in that. Did I get a more recent highlight? What up, Colton? We will lose if he's rolled out for the game. Lee Sanity will return. Lee Sanity? How are you talking about this game so far, y'all? I mean, they played great. You got to keep playing great. It is kind of fucked up that it's like you know, the feeling, it's like a lot of nerves when it should be a fun vibe game. Like, we should be counting down the minutes till we get Jane Hardy, maybe Kimba. You know, we should be laughing about, oh, they had Odell courtside. And instead, it's just like, okay, Mavs up 22. Oh, God, now it's 19. Fuck. Like, that's what it feels like. Yo, what's up with this song? I feel like I'm at a satanist block party. Good. It's the exact vibe I'm going for. Not seeing AZ Sun's card in here running his mouth tonight. Yeah, where is he at, huh? He wants to come in here every single non-Suns game? But the moment we play the Suns, he's not here? I know you guys get into it with him a lot. And I know I've banned about 15 or so of his accounts. But I do like that guy. I'm going to be honest with you. I do.
Memory is being part of the Mavericks' first ever Western Conference Finals team.
I like that guy.
88 season. And his favorite thing about covering the Mavericks, broadcasting the games, is getting to watch the All Planets.
You probably watching a Sun streamer?
Y'all want me to sing?
Yes.
We do,
You
yes.
really don't.
No, do it.
Harp, sing.
Whatever, party, hardy. Not now, man. I'm saving my bars for different time when it really counts.
Is that why it's a secret?
Maxey gets it into Luka.
Right
20-point game. Books it out on the floor, so that's good. Maxey has a wide open three. There you go, Maxey. Shoot that shit, man. Good job.
We know singing ability.
Good job, Max.
Dana
Million?
sings a little bit.
Wood walking to the scores table. Mavs have not really made subs at all.
That's the whole thing.
Mikel
All that stuff.
goes baseline. Great job by Maxey cutting it off. They go to Ayton at the elbow, guarded by
You do it, the other person can do it.
Tim. Wainwright 3 is good on the wing.
And Phoenix is trying to stay connected here in this third quarter.
Phoenix coming out strong. I mean, they're making their shots. I mean,
responds with one for Phoenix.
Luka, step back 3. Way off. Josh Green, rebound. Gets a layup. All right, Luka, great pass. Mikal Bridges, 3 in the corner. Oh, my Lord, they're going to give Luka a foul.
6 of 6 from the floor and has 16 points, 3 boards, and 4 assists.
So Mikal Bridges, Luka wants him to challenge this badly.
Luka is begging. That's beautiful, Josh.
Nice
Green.
job, Josh Green. That's a tough finish right there, man.
Okay, so that's the Marcus Smart play in Boston last year.
Right.
Luka really wanted the Mavericks to challenge it, and that's exactly what
That's a
happened
terrible
with
fucking
Marcus.
call. Holy
Marcus
shit.
I believe
in Boston last year.
on the three-point shot.
Yes, when
Televised has muted me 3 times. This is how I know he possesses the tyranny of will needed to lead us. That's right. Sometimes you need to be tyrannical, man.
That is not a foul.
That was
Sometimes you need to
Boston
purge
that
some
you're
landlords.
talking about.
Right in the middle of March. That was
Mikal Bridges, 2 of 2 so far.
Hit the shot, and then there was that foul that involved Luka and Marcus Smart, and the Mavericks challenged it and won the challenge.
Which I was surprised that was the rule, too. I thought you have to allow the follow-through, but we've seen it.
Yep.
Now, if you come from the angle to the side, it doesn't count. It's got to be the high five that you're talking about.
So Bridges goes to the free throw line, and he's outstanding there. One of the best in the league this year, 88%.
19-point game. Mikal made all 3.
Bridges, that is.
All bench unit plus Luka here for the Mavericks. All bench unit plus Mikal and Book. Luka. Tough fadeaway, no good against Wainwright. Rebound, Christian Wood. What a rebound. Gets it back to Luka.
He worked hard for that.
Fantastic rebound right there. Luka guarded by Campaign. Cook him, please. And yeah, cooked him. Campaign goes to the ground immediately. There you go. Yeah, wipe your shoes off, Campaign. Hey, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, Campaign. 31 for Luka. Book, Biombo, Wainwright, good closeout. Good rotations. Campaign has it again. Suns reset. They go into Biombo, who gets the dunk. Nice play. First Biombo minutes, huh? Got to keep pouring it on here, and hopefully you get to the fourth quarter and we get a situation where the Suns, second half of back-to-back, wave the white flag, and we can get out of here stress-free. But you got to close out this quarter strong to get to that point, obviously. Wood gets Biombo up in the air. Drive. Not a good shot in the paint. Come on. Come on, Wood. You got to be better than that, man. Booker brings it up.
Devin Booker started the night 0 for 7.
Campaign, corner 3. Rims out. Wood rebound. Good job.
That's in and out.
Suns wanted to call.
Actually, was all up in that Phoenix bench there.
Campaign.
Luka has Booker on him.
Mark Davis, the crew chief,
Spinning.
know about it. Drive here by Luka.
And loses it. Get.
And the only foul that's called is on Luka.
No, it's just a late call.
Oh, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
Wow, they just called a foul on Book that was at least 4 seconds late. Suns were running in transition. We're damn near at half court.
Follow well is Mark Davis was
my
waiting for
God.
the ref that was right there to make the call, and when he didn't make it, he's like,
That's
hey,
right.
that's enough. We need to.
But this is clearly
Jesus Christ. How did that one baseline ref not call that?
AD. My man, golf friend that played for the Jazz used to get that call all the time. Yep.
All right.
They live
Here comes a trap on Luka. They get it to Maxey.
Luka got double.
Reggie.
Here's Bullock. Bullock.
Up to Maxey.
The baseline by Landry
Maxey.
Shamet. He was able to
Elbow jumper.
putting it down and pulling
No
up.
good. Weird possession.
Man, Josh Green plays so hard.
Here comes a trap on Booker. They go to Shamet.
Shamet with the ball. Fifth year in the league
Shamet,
out of
pull up
Wichita
over Luka.
State.
You live with that. It's an air ball.
Lee trying to save it.
And it'll be Mavs ball. Air ball.
Defense, but Shamet in that situation doesn't have a
Yeah, you
chance
live with
yet.
Landry Shamet. I cannot. Landry Shamet is the most baffling player of all time. Isn't he? He was on the Suns last year, right? Didn't he get traded there mid-season though, or was he on the Suns last year?
They give Luka a
He-
block on that.
He was on the Suns last year.
Couldn't tell if he got a
Man,
piece
I
of it or
think
not.
he's terrible. Like, I'm just gonna be real.
Green flings it up ahead from the backside. Another foul. This has been a physical third quarter. I mean, Luka got hit in the face and got cut under the left eye. I've seen him limping and I've seen him limping. I've seen him grimacing. I see him. He's talking to Booker right now.
Luka
Just got
talking
his
some
fourth
shit to
foul.
D-Book. D-Book and Luka talking some shit.
41 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Hey, American Airlines Center, can we get some fucking MVP chance?
32 points.
I mean,
for
fuck.
tonight now. Tonight's Mavs box
If they were
office
giving out the
buyout
fucking
brought
free
to you by
Chick-fil-A
Ballard
sandwich,
Sports
everyone in
is
the crowd,
still available, but only
woo!
tonight.
Missed the
Scan
free
this QR
throw,
code to go to
Chick-fil-A.
Mavs.com
Your MVP's
and
at the free throw line.
Gio Bogo to take advantage of this great deal before the
How
end
much
of
is that
tonight's
corn dog?
Mavs Live postgame
$16? That's fucking terrible. Where are we going after this?
Luka averages
Luka
just
and
over
Whiskey makes
33,
both.
and 33 is what he has right now.
Really incredible. I think we take him for granted. But to average 33 points, man, you have to,
Book, here comes the trap. Diambo to Wainwright. Good rotations. Wainwright. Damian Lee, corner 3 is good.
He's got 11 tonight.
I think that's the difference in the
I mean,
ball.
they're 18's not nothing,
The Suns
you know?
cut it to 18.
Damian Lee connected on a three-pointer. He has 7 off the bench in this game. Made the game-winning shot with 9 seconds to go when Phoenix won on opening night, 107-105 against the Mavs.
Luka, great pass. Maxey, corner 3 into the quarter. That's good. Needed it.
It is string music.
6 seconds left. Gonna stop here.
Really pumped his
Book
fist.
brings
I
it
think
up.
he's excited that Maxey's knocking down threes again.
Shamit, crazy 3 is no good. Quarter over. Mavs up 21. Good job. I mean, the Suns really came out and were battling there in the third quarter, and they ended up winning the quarter. But you did a good job. They only won it by 4, and oh, I'm sorry, they won it by 5. But you know, you live with okay quarter. Could have gone a lot bad. Yeah, I think that's an okay quarter at this point in the game. Immaculate vibes when they say, Kay, tell them to start chanting MVP more. That's what we want to see. Holy shit, what is Chandler Parsons doing sitting baseline next to the bench? I need an answer. He loved his time here from what I could tell, and we went over the reports earlier that he was the pseudo fucking GM of the team when he was here. The Mavs up 21. That was honestly a big shot by Maxey. Like 18 going into the fourth. They go on a little quick like 5-0 run to start the fourth quarter. It's 13, and it's like, okay, holy shit, here we go. 21's a lot different. Luka's got 33. On 12 of 20, he's been phenomenal tonight. No two ways around it. Tim Hardaway's been really good. Josh Green's been phenomenal as well. I really like Maxi's game tonight. 6 points only, but he's been good. Yeah, this is what I've been saying about Dinwiddie. It's just some weird fucking numbers with him. A -3 and a 21-point lead. Kind of shocked. But a whole another half here. I mean, a whole another quarter, sorry. You know, start this quarter off strong. Have a good solid 3-4 minute start to the quarter. And, you know, let's get Hardy out there. Let's see. Suns are actually pretty good. No, I mean, the Suns are fucking great. And I wouldn't even say we're a bad matchup for them because they utterly dominate the Mavericks in the regular season. They're on the second night of a back-to-back. They got a lot of guys out. But still a good start, man. Just got to finish out this fourth quarter strong. We're going back to the Slightly Delusional Club at 250 likes. We're about 36 away. We can get there. I'm feeling thirsty. There's a special tonight on Truly's. You know, try to get back in there. So if you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you do so. Helps me out tremendously. Let's see you to know have a great time. Yada, 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 yada. Thanks.
So not only we see Odell Beckham Jr. here tonight, but Des Bryant is here to support the squad.
He's doing the harp, eating popcorn.
He's the king.
Des Bryant sitting courtside.
No, that was T.O. that was the king of get your popcorn
You're
ready.
right.
Yeah.
You're right. Well,
Yeah.
apologies to former
Chamit.
Cowboys.
Wainwright.
receivers.
3.
To start the fourth,
No good.
Wainwright.
Josh Green, great rebound, man. Going up and getting it.
Josh Green, way up the elevator yet again. Josh Green makes rebounding look exciting.
Josh Green, nice aggressive attack. Baseline pass to Reggie. This is a 3. All right. Good shot. Campaign in transition. Long 2 over Dinwiddie. That's short. Good rebound by Christian Wood. Good job. Good rebounding so far to start this quarter. Wood picks up his dribble. Finds Dinwiddie. He steps into a 3. And it rims in. Good job, Spencer. 3-point shooting. Tremendous tonight. Everything else, not good. But hey, I'll take it. Campaign. Jam it.
Biombo inside, and that will count with a foul.
Biombo gets an and one on that? Really? How's that an and one? How on earth is that continuation? I'm trying to understand it because the foul was on Reggie before he even got the ball.
That's pretty exaggerated.
Biombo was only a 56% free throw shooter for his career and is below 50% this year, 8 for 17.
And his practice free throw looked wild.
Josh Green yelling at the refs. That's how you... Damian Lee was at the fucking free throw line before Biombo even shot it.
You might as well go out there and play, Skip.
Biombo missed the free throw. Mavs get the rebound. But goddamn, Damian Lee was shooting the free throw with him. Wood, guarded by Biombo. Long 2. Way off. Get back. Campaign in transition.
Campaign is fouled. That's on the floor. So
foul on the floor by Maxey.
Campaign is going to make a very emphatic argument that he should be shooting free throws.
Campaign wants free throws. Come on. Why would you get free throws for that?
They should be.
No, they shouldn't
No
be.
due respect.
They changed
You know
it?
what? He's going to be.
Yeah.
Oh, they change it?
Yep.
I mean, you could do some stuff out here, huh?
What are these continuation calls?
Payne tonight has 8 points. He's just 3 of 12 for the floor. First time on the line for Payne. Right now, a message from Choctaw Casinos.
My Josh Green stock and Josh Green Island real estate looking good. It really is.
The fun and games never end at Choctaw Casino and Resort Durant.
Yesterday when Phoenix won big in San Antonio, a couple of players hit round number milestone games. Devin Booker now 500 games in his career. Campaign 300 games in his NBA career as of yesterday. That was a career that was on life support. Remember, the Texas Legends are where Campaign
20-point game
went to turn it around. And Phoenix signed him in the
Dinwiddie.
bubble in Orlando.
Step back 3. That's been his shot all night. Too strong. Josh Green tips it, but it goes out of bounds. Nice try by Josh.
Yeah, I think his career really blossomed when he and Russ started dancing on the sidelines.
That's not what I thought you were going to say. You got to be honest. It's like, oh, this is going to be interesting what Hart's going to say. Whoa! Whoa!
Remember that? Remember them dancing?
It was kind of
Chamit misses a three. Reggie rebound. Good job.
Yeah, the whole thing going.
Nice job rebounding start this quarter. Dinwiddie misses in the paint.
And on the floor, Dario Saric, who just got back.
Come on, Spence.
You know, Devin Booker would have more career games, but there was a lot of sitting him in season.
Campaign, a wild shot. It goes in. 19. Or, I'm sorry, 18. Come on, guys. The Mavericks made a shot and made a spins three, right? Is that pretty much it for them this quarter so far?
Will play to the end, no question about it.
Dinwiddie
a little bit more than 9 points.
Gets a foul call finally.
Good drive. That's Spencer recognizing he's got a guy on him that's not going to be able to stay in front of him, so might as well go get some free throws.
All right, knock these down, Spence. 9:33 left. 18-point lead. Make it 19. Spence takes the free throw.
Again, time is winding down, but there is still time to get in on the Mavs box office buyout, brought to you by Bally Sports. Scan this QR code or go to Mavs.com.
I hate whenever I get Instagram notifications, which, by the way, I fucking turn off. I don't know how I still get them. But I hate that I get Instagram notifications where it's like, Des Bryant has started a live video. And I read it, I see Des Bryant. I'm like, Des Bryant followed me? Like, that's immediately what I'm like, what the fuck's Des Bryant following me? And then, oh, started a live video? Why? I've never tuned into a single one. Oh, Reggie jumps the passing lane but gets called for the foul.
Fourth quarter in terms of not getting a kind whistle. A couple of fouls on Bullock here early in the fourth.
Yeah, Easy Guy's not here, unfortunately.
Let's go and ask you.
You guys want to do 107.9 Biased FM tonight or no? Is that a loss only situation?
And then this play involving Sharks.
Who's the foul call there? Reggie wrapped his arm, I guess. That's what they're going with. 9:20 left. Campaign. Oh, crazy pass to Damian Lee. Damian Lee. Tough layup.
Big time. Yeah, big time is right. Hang
back to 18.
Through contact. All of that good stuff. David Lee. Who had a great fourth quarter.
Get something going offensively. Dinwiddie.
11 points.
Kicking it out to Wood. Possession that looks really hideous. Wood is taking a sidestep three. Oh, my God. All right. What do I know?
That was wild. I mean, even Biyombo has like got this look of.
Back to 21. Good shot.
I think Biyombo will give that up all the time.
Saric underneath. There is apparently not a travel.
Saric gets a call.
That's a bill I call.
It was about to shoot that behind the basket.
He was actually stuck like Chuck when you think about it. Nowhere to go. Shot fakes don't
what are these whistles?
Underneath the basket.
What is that call? What are they even giving him?
This is only the 11th game of the year for Shark.
Saric misses the free throw. Ball don't lie. Say it, Maxie.
2021 finals. Here's Wood's step back.
That's crazy.
That's a wild ass shot right there.
Hey, Dwight dance a little bit.
11 off the bench for Wood.
I always felt like if I was on the bench, I wanted to be doing something. You know, dancing, whatever.
Supporting your buddies, man.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
20-point game.
Stay in it.
Josh Green, nice drive. Whips the pass out to Maxey. Maxey attacks, rises in the paint, and hits. Good job, Maxey. We like that. We like that a lot. 8:18 left. 22 points would be really nice if Luka didn't have to come back in with the game tomorrow night. Damian Lee. Travels, yeah, picked up his pivot foot. I saw that a mile away, ref. Saw that a mile away, ref. Hey, it's a good call, ref. I saw it too. In my pickup games today, there was a big argument about a travel call that somebody called on somebody stepping into a three. Which, in pickup, it's like, all right, bro, come on. My guy caught, stepped in. Somebody said it was a travel because he caught, then took 2 steps. And then they were like, was that a travel? And I was like, I wasn't watching. I don't know. I don't want to. Wood, here comes another sidestep three. Gets fouled. Biombo, look where you are, man.
Which is not very smart, if you would.
Biombo complaining about that foul. You're standing on top of him.
It's hard to challenge a man that tall on a step back.
Yeah, it's hard to challenge him, but I mean, to be that aggressive where you don't allow him a spot to come down and get that.
Come on, Bismack.
Doesn't register for me.
Wood misses the first free throw.
Wood misses the first free throw. There was obviously a lot of consternation after the Detroit game on Thursday night and how poorly the Mavs shot at the free throw line. They were 14 of 29 in a game that they lost in overtime that night. So Dallas was better the other day in New York. They went 11 out of 14 at the free throw line in that particular game. And then tonight they're 17 out of 21 with Wood having made one of the first two, and he's got one more here.
So maybe they'll be 72% for the season.
Maybe.
When everything shakes out.
T-Wood goes 2 of 3.
With the numbers, yeah, 71 still. I mean, that's where they are.
It'd be huge for Luka to sit the fourth. Yeah. Not only a back-to-back tomorrow, but a back-to-back in Denver. That's a really, really tough one.
League average this year is 70.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, there's some team. Phoenix is a team that.
Campaign lobs it up to Biombo. Nice play.
I was so frustrated after the Detroit game. I drove to the house I grew up in, went in the back driveway, and just shot free throws.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you can make freebies.
Wood 3, no good. Campaign rebound.
Campaign. 108-86 Dallas. Here is Payne. Looked like he was going to go.
He loses the ball. Dinwiddie just grabs it. Dinwiddie up to Josh Green. Josh Green, corner 3. Oh! His first miss.
Damian Lee are about to fight. Man, they are going at it.
And here's Payne and Wood.
Who's about to fight?
They both go down.
They were.
Who's going to face?
Green and Lee were down at the other end when all the.
Damian Lee and Josh Green going at it?
Nice little scrap. Wouldn't bother me.
Campaign, get fucking serious for 1 second in your life,
Foul
please.
on Wood
Holy
is
shit.
his second. Problem here, though, is that it is 5 team fouls, so it's free throws coming up now.
Free throws with 7 minutes left in the quarter.
For all that.
Well, the thing about it is
Josh
this,
Green saw David
in
Lee.
terms of
Your
free
insanity
throws
run
being
is
shot
over,
and
mate.
the scoreboard.
Hey, mate, your
With 7
insanity
minutes
run is
left in this
over,
game.
mate. Your
Tomorrow
insanity
night,
run
the
is
Mavericks
over.
play in Denver.
Yeah, you want to rest people,
Back-to-backs are always hard.
especially up there.
But you play in Denver on the second night of a back-to-back. There have been times that it's been worse. Our sport radar friends have sent me the numbers because Skin asked me about this at halftime. Since the beginning of the 2018-19 season, Denver's won 65% of their games when playing at home against a team on the second night of a back-to-back.
Man,
Yeah, so there you go.
good luck. It's a tough one.
I don't like killing your numbers, but man.
I just want them.
Do Australia now. I can't do Australian. I cannot do Australian. British, I can go for it. I can sound like a fucking. I can sound like a proper Brit.
Think about that Houston game at home.
South London.
They let the Clippers back in the game after they were up 25.
Dinwiddie gets blocked again. Dude, you got to stop at some point. Okoji gets blocked. That had no chance of going in, but it goes out of bounds off of the Mavs. It'll be Suns ball.
There's a timeout on the floor with 6
Timeout on the floor. Come on,
left in the game.
Spence. I mean, dude, how many times are you going to get blocked tonight? Christ. Did Josh Green get that block? There's 3 Mavs right there. 15 likes away from 250. If you guys haven't liked yet, make sure you do so. We'll hit the slightly delusional club. We'll get a true in our sis. All the Suns blocked 4 on Switcher. Did what he? I mean, aggressive. I guess you got to give him that. Just checking in to see your reaction to this game. It's really fucking sad that there's 6 minutes left in a 20-point game, and I'm still like, oh man. You don't want a 5-0 run, and it gets really scary. You relax off my guy Dinwiddie. Campaign trying to act hard is beyond laughable. Yeah, there's been some really bad calls. I love the beef between these two teams. It is pretty funny. not seeing any hints of a meltdown. We will win this game. I mean, yeah, they will win this game. I'm saying it's fucked up how it's not like some. Yeah, man, nice. Jane Hardy played the whole fourth quarter. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. Was that Australian? Does Josh actually have an Aussie accent, or did he grow up in the U.S.? Never heard him speak. Yeah, he's got one. It's not like a Ben Simmons situation. You're like, wait, you're from Australia? And the Ben Simmons was funny because didn't he live in Australia like his whole fucking life up until he went to LSU? Stop doing Aussie, please. I'm not gonna stop doing Aussie, mate. All right, so stop fucking asking. It's so bad, just stop. We'll work on it. What's the score? A lot to a little. It's embarrassing, really. AJ, relax. AJ, take it easy, mate. All right, take it easy. No reason to get worked up. I think it's pretty fucking good. AJ with the $5 donation. How much to stop? That's good enough. I'll stop for the night. That'll be it.
By the way, follow.
Yeah, you compare his numbers to last year's playoffs. If you look at tonight's Navy.
See, Old Nate is actually an Aussie. So what do you think? How was that impersonation?
10 rebounds and 7 assists to go with over 32 points per game in the playoff series last year.
Campaign, loose with the ball, almost a steal. Damian Lee's got to throw up some bullshit. Rims out. Come on, grab the rebound.
Wood goes charging after the rebound and can't hang on to it.
Christian Wood can't grab the rebound.
Phoenix isn't white flagging this thing, are they? I feel like DeAndre Ayton's been out of the game for a really long time. If you're going to cut a 20
Daniel Scott, $5. How much to keep going? That's good enough. I'll keep going. Mate. Campaign with the basketball. Campaign. Pass to the corner. Dario Saric misses the three. Rebound, loose. Biombo has it. He falls down to the ground. Ball's down. Okogie. Dribbling in the paint. He misses. And the Mavericks, a late whistle.
Offensive rebounding ends up sending Phoenix to the free throw line.
Really sad Texas guy doing accents. Well, dude,
go after loose balls.
I don't even have a Texan accent.
Koji is one of those guys.
I don't even have a Texan accent.
And gonna shoot free throws.
I just talk. I don't even think I have an accent. I don't even really say y'all like that.
4 years in Minnesota, now playing in Phoenix. Josh Okogie.
Hey, y'all. Not even a New Zealand accent, to be honest.
Who's had a rough go of it tonight. As we told you
the accent is peak, whether like it or not. Thank you. Imagine someone just joining the stream and is like, what the fuck is going on?
That included games of 41, 44, and 51.
Okogie goes 1 of 2. 19-point game, 6:15 left. Suns played yesterday. Keep that in mind. 19 with 6 minutes left. In an illegal screen. Mavs are actually really kind of trying to let the Suns get to a point where it's like kind of interesting. I'm telling you that. They're actually trying. Some bad turnovers, not grabbing rebounds when they hit your fucking hands. Campaign 3, that's way off. Biombo, an offensive rebound. And a jump ball.
Lakers won, what? 4 out of 5, 5 out of 6.
They're closing in on that 500 number after a very slow start.
8 out of 10 for the Lakers. That's special.
This is Kleba and Biombo with a jump ball. There's a conversation here about the shot clock because that initial attempt never hit the rim.
Yeah,
Celtics 16 and 2 over the last 18.
You win 4 or 5 games.
Why?
You're right there in the mix.
Oh, right. I mean, this is the Suns' white flag bench. Yeah, that's true.
There's not going to be a lot of separation from the 9th place team.
Weekend is wicked. $2. Slightly dear Paddington Bear voice. I've never seen Paddington. Let me tell you, they love Paddington Bear over there. Like a fucking hero. Okogie step back 3.
And they've had injuries of their own today.
Can we get a fucking rebound?
Another offensive rebound for Phoenix.
Oh my God, get a rebound!
I want this possession to end.
3 offensive rebounds this possession alone, and Campaign's going to get an easy. No, he misses the layup, and Christian Wood gets a rebound. Thank you. Holy shit.
That felt like a 3-minute possession.
I'm telling you, the Mavs are like kind of trying to keep this as interesting as possible. Dinwiddie draws a foul. This is a terrible quarter. Just in this. Oh my God.
The rebounds tonight, as you see there on the Valley Bar, are 40-38 Suns. And that's changed because Dallas
Suns are
was a
frauds.
+2
If you beat
after
them
the
as
third
the
quarter.
favorite to win the West, you're dumb. Oh, bet them to win the favorite. I think they're the favorites right now pretty comfortably.
To me, you're going to have to be a little bit better. And they're going to have to gain rebound because the biggest
Default
guy
zombie
who
kinda
gets
goes hard.
opportunity is a guy like JaVale McGee. And
It'd be
he's
better
not
if we got something
in the
more,
rotation
you know,
consistently,
specific to the
right?
channel.
But just 38 rebounds a game. When Dallas
Yeah, Kid is
have-
terrified to send
they
him the
have
bench.
problems is when they're getting
5:52
pounded on
left.
the
I mean,
glass, especially
5:22
the
left. Sorry, we'll
offensive
probably
glass,
see.
because it creates second shot opportunities.
We'll probably see the bench before too long. Starch to a Koji gets an easy dunk.
This year as Okogie slams it.
That's not good.
JK with his comments about Hardy pregame and still hasn't put him in. Yeah, I know. That was like the Knicks game when Kid was like, yeah, we're going to play Hardy today for sure. And it was like, he didn't check in until garbage time. It was like, so he didn't play at all in the first half, didn't play in the third quarter at all. Only checked in. Yeah, it's a travel.
Didn't draw a rim, so it's a travel.
Mr. Woods claiming that he got chopped.
This has been a horrendous fourth quarter for the Mavericks. For like a legitimate unit for them.
Does he have an argument?
A little bit of body from Biombo.
I'm going to go with the guys. They don't have on stripes anymore. Well, white stripes. But I think that was a no call.
Oh my God, this is the worst quarter of basketball in the history of the sport.
He's giving up an easy one. I like fouls in the paint, especially against guys that aren't great free throw shooters.
Biombo's going to shoot free throws, yeah.
A little penetration. Well, Maxey got that one playing.
To your point about Biombo.
Suns are in the bonus with 7 minutes left. It's been a fucking foul fest. Biombo smokes the free throw.
Let me examine that a little bit. You know, I like to watch.
Here comes
guys that
Frank.
can't shoot free throws.
Kid choose a challenge. No, just get this game over with.
When I see him before games and stuff like that,
All right,
I just try to help the guys, man.
All right, let's see what we got here. He's got to get the ball back.
All right, yeah, let's check this out. Okay, these refs, AD used to do that. See, what confuses me when he takes that left hand off of it, it just.
Biombo misses the free throw. Crowd goes crazy because they get a free fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich or whatever it is. But guess what? Offensive rebound.
Yep, they did.
And Sarge gets an easy layup.
Sarge, though, with second chance points for Phoenix.
You take that left hand off, and it's just.
This is a horrendous quarter. Like, they're playing so bad.
Jersey, your number
The amount of offensive rebounds. Oh, Frank had Josh Green wide open under the basket. Couldn't find him.
So, yeah, I was about. Are we going to say the same thing here?
Not Larry Johnson.
No, okay, that's not where I was going. I only remember. I don't remember LJ doing that. Grandmama.
Wood gets doubled. Dinwiddie's going to have to shoot a 3. End of shot clock. That's good. That should be comfortably it right there. Good job, Spence. Did Spence make anything inside the three-point line tonight?
Pau Gasol is the only guy I ever saw take his guide hand off the ball in a shooting motion and make shots.
Another foul. Oh, my God.
Where are you gonna go?
Dude, just fucking end this game, refs.
The handoff is one thing, but the second you put a hitch in your shot and you don't have a fluid shot, I think you're hurting yourself.
I don't know.
The only guy that I ever saw that did that well was Larry
Oh,
Johnson.
my heavens.
Yeah, I was gonna go Don Nelson.
How many
because Nelly
fouls are we at in this quarter
used
for the
to
Mavericks?
Shoot a one-handed free throw. They used to take that left hand off, just like Bismack.
Like Biombo does.
Biombo does the same way.
To infinity and Biombo.
Yeah.
It technically,
Which kid
you're-
yelled at refs like Carlisle? Yeah, there are moments where I'm like, man, kid, get a tee. Even when the team's playing bad, it's like let's just rile him up. I think he's only
And
I think he's only gotten one tee,
You're
right?
Back in the good old days, I mean, guys have such awkward shots now.
Right.
You know, I mean, the bottom line is the result, right?
Yes.
Didn't he been on today?
What it looks like.
Dinwiddie shot the 3-ball well tonight, that's for sure.
In all due respect to
There goes Hardy. He's going to the scores table. Christian Wood knocks out a 3. Beautiful. All right, Mavs going to walk out of here with a nice win, man. Wire to wire, just kind of dominated the game. Unfortunately, you can't really feel too safe with any leads, but this one was never really in doubt. So shout out to them. They withstood a couple of runs. Shaman misses a layup. Okay, use a timeout here to get these guys out and get Hardy on. Frank to Reggie. Great job. I mean, Luka doesn't have to play the fourth. You got a game tomorrow? It's great. 2 games in a row, Luka doesn't have to play the fourth quarter. That's huge. Dinwiddie, another 3. No.
And it's Saric with a rebound. Dinwiddie had foul trouble in the first half, so we've been playing a bunch in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Frank gets a steal. That's why he's in the game. Well, no, he's in the game because it's garbage time. But Frank layup. Let's pad our net rating. The net rating numbers are going to go. Net rating numbers are going to go up. They're not going to take a foul because they're in the fucking bonus. And listen, they're not. Now they're not going to call it. Shaman makes a 3. Now they're not going to call any fouls. Now that our boys getting ready to come into the game. Kid takes a timeout. There you go. All right, we're going to get some Jaden Hardy minutes here. I highly doubt this is a Kimba moment. Like, I think when we see Kimba, it's going to be like a legit Kimba's. When we see Kimba, it's going to be like legitimate. He's going to be playing. Oh, yeah, we're about to go to the Slightly Delusional Club to get our shotgun on. But really quickly, I'm going to do, while you guys are still in here, because a lot of you just leave when the game's over. Really quickly, I am going to shamelessly plug the Slightly Biased Clips channel. This is where all of the post-game videos are going to go from now on. It's just, it makes things easier. It's just easier to manage all the stuff. Here you go. If you guys haven't subscribed to that channel, make sure you do so. Oh wait, that clip, that one didn't work? What up, GD? Oh no, it worked. There you go. You guys subscribe to that channel. We'll go to the Slightly Delusional Club. What up, RCA? Suns beatdown today, wire-to-wire lead. Yeah, it was a beatdown. Good to see, man. Feels fucking good. We're right back in. They've quietly won 3 of the last 4. I said that one after one of the 20. But they're making a case. Not going there yet, but they're making a case. Cheers. Woo. All right, let's see, Jaden Hardy. Let's go. Hardy gets the inbound. Hand off to Frank. Hardy. Gets a layup. There you go, Jaden. First home basket. There you go, Hardy.
Now is what is the final margin going to be? As
Damian Lee at the free throw line.
Ford F-150, the best-selling truck in Texas.
So I was going to say about Josh Green a second ago. Lately, you look at the last 8 games.
Right.
And the only games where his minutes are really being limited is when he gets in foul trouble.
Well, he's going to get in foul trouble.
Damian Lee goes 2 of 2.
When you play as hard as he does, it's really hard for you not to be on the radar of the officials.
See, it's games like tonight, guys. This is why. Hardy. Hey, that was a pass. Hey, good pass, Hardy. Hey, that's a good pass, Rook. Even when Jane Hardy gets blocked, good things happen.
31 minutes tonight, so that is a very nice sign. Theo Pinson came in at the timeout along with Bertans and Hardy. And Wood and Ntilikina.
Hardy. And one! He's hype.
His teammates have a lot of respect for him.
I'm going to use a phrase that you use from time to time, Hardy.
And one, Jane Hardy.
No question
That's against Dario Saric. Suns fans swear to God, if Dario Saric was healthy in the finals run, they would have won. So, hey, that's not nothing.
Put it in, and you can
Take the free throw, Jaden. Oh, he can't lose, man. He makes it. Like, the vibes are too good to fail. I really believe that.
Jay Kidd said before the game tonight, talking about Hardy and getting that opportunity to play in New York the other day, he said, look, I want to get him out there. He's earned some minutes, but there's a lot of guys on this team that have earned minutes.
Yeah, I just thought when he went down, I'm a big guy that on...
Wood turns it over. What are they chanting?
And without a lot of
Damn it.
sauce and stuff, you barbecue people.
Deep 3. Come on, guys. Let's keep our net rating high.
Put it on. He was averaging almost 30 points a game.
Keep our net rating high. We want all the propaganda possible.
Okay, so
Hardy floater. Oh my God! Jane Hardy has 7 points.
an opportunity this kid can play. There's no question in my mind. And
I mean, if you combine that with the end of the Knicks game, his per 36 are fucking insane. Another foul, more free throws.
And, I've been a rookie in the NBA before. And sometimes it's all about numbers, and you have to wait your turn, as you see him with the floater right there. But it's also when you get the opportunity, you got to show.
Yeah.
You got to shine. You got to do something with those minutes that you get, and those will turn into more minutes.
Well, there's a few more Odell Beckham chants here, some OBJ chants here at the end of the game.
What are they chanting?
Micah Parsons and
they're chanting OBJ.
Diggs are getting the crowd going here.
Going to the Giants.
I guarantee you he's already signed with the Cowboys. Like, I
I know
guarantee
they
you.
said I'm hating, but I don't care. He's going to the Giants.
Yeah. I did not think you were going to say that either.
Hardy, nice drive. Another and one! He is him! Oh my God! Dude, he's got to play tomorrow night. He's hype!
Hardy has come out here and put 9 points on the board. And the timeout was 2:25, right?
Listen, man, those minutes don't mean anything to us. Well, maybe they do mean something to us because
they mean something to me, Hart.
And know that he has potential. Yeah. But for him, every minute that he's on the floor, he's trying to take advantage of it, and certainly has done that.
Harp in 1 minute and 46 seconds. I believe my numbers on that are right. He scored 10 points in 1:46.
He's natural.
Shamit getting his stats up.
Shamit
Here you go,
with
Landry.
Some
There you go,
window
Landry.
dressing added to the final score line here. The last time
Do not dribble this out, Jaden.
regular season game was November the
Do not
29th,
dribble this out.
2019.
Jaden, you're taking a
10
shot.
straight regular season games
This
for
is the
Phoenix.
first, holy fuck, this is the first regular season win against the Suns in 10 games.
Spring, winning in 7 games in the second round. And it was a lot of laughs tonight because this was easy street for Dallas against Phoenix, who's tormented them with multiple fourth-quarter comebacks during that 10-game losing streak. But there is no comeback tonight. The Mavericks spent the last 38 minutes of the game leading by 15 or more points.
Oh, this was a laugher.
If that Damian Lee basket at the end of the game counts, then that would make the final 130 to 111. So it's a win. We don't know.
What did
for sure
Jaden Hardy
exactly
just
what the
do?
final score is gonna
Or
be.
Damian
They're
Lee?
gonna
Hold
check
on.
out
Can I reverse
leading
this?
by 15 or more points.
Oh, this was a laugher.
Damian Lee, you're embarrassing,
If
bro.
that Damian Lee basket at the end of the game counts, then that would make the final 130 to 111. So it's a win. We don't know for sure exactly what the final score is going to be. They're going to check that out here in a second. But the bottom line is there's no more losing streak.
All right,
for
hey,
Phoenix.
great win.
There's a win
Let's see.
tonight. The Mavs are on the right side of 500. They didn't have to extend anybody minutes, and we go to Denver.
No sympathy league. I mean, when you get an opportunity
Big win,
to
man.
come out here and play,
Yeah.
and you want to get a victory.
Luka and
was
Aiton
able to do
embracing
that tonight.
draft class
And
friends.
No better way than to go out on the road off of a win.
And the Mavericks are
I think
going out
Sham
on the
God
road,
checked
and they're
Damian
coming
Lee.
back home and back out on the road. It's all over the place here lately on the schedule. But the place we're going right now is on the floor. Skin is with Josh Green, who scored
Josh Green
16
interview.
points off the bench tonight for the Mavs.
He sure did follow well, and he was getting points right out the gate. Mr. Electricity, man, you had an incredible first quarter, came off the bench, added a lot of offensive punch. People are yelling your name as they walk by. Tell us how you got going tonight and how you inserted yourself into this game.
I want to win the game, you know. I think it's a big game for us. You know, we got a big stretch this week, and we need to be able to win these games. You know, these are you know, the top teams in the league. So for me, you know, I like playing against the top teams and, you know, just competing. You know, at the end
He does not have an Australian accent. My Australian accent was better than Josh Green's.
For the team, Josh, you came out and got like 10 quick points, but you do a lot of different things. What is your role for this team?
Honestly, whatever the team really needs, you know. You know, we have such a deep team. You know, you see, you know, at the end of the game, you know, somebody, you know, very talented, like, you know, Jaden, all the way, everyone on our team is so talented, and you know, we have a deep team. So, you know, my role changes every single night, but my goal is to make sure I show up every single night and ready to compete.
What has been the difference for you guys in these last two games and some of the games leading up to it?
I think defense. You know, if you look at our rotations in the last two games, you know, they'd be really good. You know, we have a great defensive coach and Coach Sweeney, and, you know, guys like, you know, Lucas playing defense, you know, and it's really cool to see, and he's taking pride in his defense, and, you know, it's super cool to see.
Were you doing any Odell Beckham Jr. chants over there?
No, I wasn't, but man, get him to Dallas.
Get him to Dallas. All right, thank you, Josh.
Thank you very much.
There he goes, Josh Green. He's excited, so am I.
He is excited, including one little shout out there for OBJ at the end. But the bottom line is Josh Green was a major contributor to a win tonight for Dallas, and the Mavericks have won back-to-back games.
You heard that quote?
November 12
Guys,
and
you just
15
heard
against Portland.
It's funny because I was getting yelled at by my own chat just 2 days ago for something that Josh Green himself literally just said out loud. For saying, hey, when the best player on your team who's the de facto leader locks in and plays defense, boom, good things happen. And I got shit on. Fantastic stuff, Mavericks. Great work, man. Great game. Probably your best game. I want you to put the word back out. Yeah, I want you to put the word out that we're up. Fantastic stuff. Really good game, man. That feels really good. That's probably the best win of the season, huh? Winners work, baby. Dropped the clip of Lee. I didn't see it. I mean, it was just a layup at the end of the game with 1 second left. Double OT in Houston? Winners work, baby. Let me do my one-word reaction. I almost forgot. Here we go. Make sure I got no boogies. Siri, get the fuck off. Fuck off. Quick one-word reaction to the Mavericks just dominating the Phoenix Suns from start to finish. Man. Tough night, Phoenix. Second half of back-to-back. I get it. Trust me. Mavericks win. Great win. Again, it's kind of sad that we're still in an area where Mavs are up 20 with 6 minutes left in the game. And I was like, oh, fuck, if Phoenix goes on a quick 5-0 run, like, things get spooky. Hopefully, at some point, we get past that. But this was a great, the last 6 quarters of basketball, and you go back to that second half against the Knicks, have been phenomenal. Jane Hardy, stop fucking around. All right? One of these quotes, yeah, we need to get Hardy out there. But he doesn't play until there's 2 minutes left in the game. His per 36 stats are Wilt Chamberlain-esque. Get him on the floor. He's ready to go. Josh Green, phenomenal performance, man. He's really that guy. Luka Doncic is the best player on the planet. Don't you ever forget it. And great win for the Mavericks. And if they continue building this, they quietly won 3 of the last 4 games. It's funny because the only game they've lost over the last 4 games has been against the fucking Pistons. They beat the Warriors. A tough road game against the Knicks. They win that one. And then tonight against the Suns, who are the best team in the West. So, good stuff. First time beating Phoenix in the last 10 regular season games. Hilarious. Of course, we know, going back to the playoffs, it's a bit of a different story. But good win for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic him, Josh Green him, Jane Hardy him. Wow. Woo! The music's louder than you. You gotta understand, weekend. The one-word reaction is not for you guys. You guys get a 1 million word reaction every stream. Polak with a $2 dono. Damn Perk, this year MVP. Where'd he go? I honestly don't even like talking about Kendrick Perkins. I would love to have him on my show, and I would embarrass him. You know what? And every time Kendrick Perkins tweets, tag me, it says go on slightly by his stream. Everyone do that from here on out. Okay? AJ with the $5 donation. Mavs win. Mavs win. Ban Damian Lee from the NBA. A little bit extreme. But I'll get there. Suns fans probably crying. No, probably not. Second night of a back-to-back. Are they figuring it out? I'm so happy they won because I have a video planned for tomorrow that would not have made sense to me. Like, the video I have planned for tomorrow absolutely would not have made sense if the Mavericks ended up losing this game. The Rockets, listen, I've been watching some Rockets games lately, and they're kind of, I know they're 6-17, but they're kind of figuring some stuff out. Like, they're kind of starting to get there a little bit. It's, even in their losses, I know they got destroyed by the Nuggets, but they're kind of starting to figure some stuff out, man. When I watch them. Like, that win against the Suns was wild. How did Hardy score 10 points in 2 minutes? Oh, because Landry Shamet was stat padding. Egregiously. Then you had Damian Lee with the fucking layup at the end of the game. Ever since they beat the Mavs, you're 100% right. I honestly think if he really works on his game and keeps showing improvement, in a few years, Booker could get to Josh Green's level. Maybe, man, I don't know. That's high expectations for him. Hey, man, listen, I was good all night. I fucking hate the Suns. This was a great win. I was a good boy all night. I didn't talk shit. I wanted to just be fair and cool, whatever. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Don't want to start a toxic environment. Man, fuck the Suns. Great win. Fuck them. Winners work, baby. Get the fuck out of here. Can't win in this building anymore. You understand? You can't win in this fucking building anymore. You didn't do it in the postseason, not once, in a fucking 7-game series. You couldn't win one fucking game in American Airlines Center. You couldn't even get fucking close. You come back tonight and get fucking embarrassed. Understand that. Know who dad is. Devin Booker made 4 more shots than me. There really are levels to this shit. Booker goes on a 3-game run and we're like, oh, Booker's better than Luka. No, he's fucking not. There's levels to this fucking shit. One guy's here, the other guy's fucking here. The other guy's a great player. Do not get me wrong. He's fantastic. Top 7 in the league. I had him in my top 7. I redid a top 10, a top 100 list. Boom, boom. Levels to this fucking game. I was friendly all fucking stream. I'm sorry. I can't stand him. I do not like them at all. I don't even really have it out for Booker like that. I honestly don't. I do not like the team. I think they're fucking annoying. Booker is an annoying player. That's fine. Like, honestly, if I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you guys, and this guy piss, I know, because a lot of you are Slovenian and European. I'm going to be real. I probably would not like Luka if he was not. I would appreciate Luka's game, but I think there would be part of me that would not like Luka very much if he were not on the team. That's just because he's a fucking killer and an assassin, and you're not supposed to like those guys when they play your team. Luka up to 34% of the season from 3. That's actually crazy. They needed a fucking Damian Lee insanity run to win game 1 of the season. A Linsanity run. As we said earlier, or as Polak said, Lee Sanity. You're going to be at the game tomorrow night? That's fun. Go to the salt mine? No, I don't think it'd be... Will it be a salt mine, you think?
Coach Sweeney and, guys like, Lucas playing defense, and it's really cool to see.
It's so funny that I got so much fucking shit for saying Luka being locked in on defense changes everything. It's private. You know what? I'm feeling fucking petty tonight. I don't care. We'll go. Sorry. Sorry guys. How about Ayton? Had a heck of a game. He did, honestly. Mavs shot 49% from 3. We normally hold teams at 36. We'll understand your place. Missing half our roster was eventually going to catch up to us, especially on the second night of back-to-back on the road. I'm not really mad about the loss. Just wish they showed more effort, especially on defense. I wish so too. I wish they did, so Luka could play the 4th and really get those numbers up. Fortunately. I knew since it was a second night of a back-to-back, they're not going to be that salty, guys. I'm out on Shaman. He's so bad. Mavs are living rent-free in our heads. Their own sub is saying this and it's upvoted. Right. I thought it said Jerry Jones at first. It's too long. I'm not reading that novel. Not that much salt, to be honest with you. I want to see like legitimate salt. Luka's our kryptonite. Not as fun as I thought. I mean, there's some salt. I know deep down it hurts. Wait, didn't Harden come back tonight? Was this his first game back, or did he play a couple nights ago? Oh, yeah, this was his first game back. Lots of games to go back and rewatch. Have you guys been watching around the league? This was the only game I watched tonight. Which one do you think? Usually when a stream ends, I immediately go and watch a game. I mean, some of these look good. Bucks Magic, close. Thunder Hawks, that was a good game of monitoring just the box score. Celtics Raptors, close. I watched a majority of Celtics games. I'll be real. I legitimately like watching them play. Embiid fouled out. Think about this. Suns fans will never go to sleep another day without knowing the Mavericks and Luka destroyed their franchise in Game 7. Yeah, Kawhi came back and hit a game winner. So, you know, just Kawhi shit. Oh, I forgot about 107.9 Biased FM. All right, we'll do it tomorrow night. Guaranteed. Tomorrow night we'll do 107.9 Biased FM. You guys just have to remind me. Are your prize picks? I don't do prize picks for Mavs games. Yeah, it's just a small post-game vid for more views, I guess. That's already out? Denver's 4.5. Which makes sense. Mavs are terrible on the road. Second half of back-to-back. It's a pretty big line, but... I mean, Mavs are -3, so... Against the Suns. Do we see more games? Like I've said before, I just don't have like the energy to really get into other games after a Mavs game. I just don't have it. Wait, is this game on TNT? Oh, fuck. 9 p.m. start time on TNT? Oh, God. That's the Reggie Miller game. Oh. God. We need to win. I honestly, if I had to bet my house, I don't think the Mavericks are winning tomorrow. And that's all right. I never wanted to say it on stream because I feel like anytime I say something like this, terrible shit happens. But tonight was like damn near a must win for the Mavericks. Like, it kind of felt like that because I already, SJ said something similar to this, and I agree 1,000,000%. Why do we have a 9 p.m. local start time on Friday? Huh? This week is actually very brutal for the Mavericks. You start with the Suns tonight, then you have a back-to-back against the Nuggets, then you play the Bucks on Friday, and then you have another back-to-back against the Bulls on the road. Jesus. Tim Hardaway Jr. is back. Slowly getting into our groove. I mean, very quietly, man. 3 of our last 4. Very, very silently. Hardaway looks really good. Every shot's a rhythm and confidence. Looks even better in person. That's good to hear. Whenever I haven't been to a Mavs game in a while. because I'm sitting here streaming for you guys. But whenever I went to the fan jam, you really gotta see it to believe it. Like, Luka is fucking huge. Like, I know that he's like, he looks big on TV and stuff like that, but I'm saying, like, in person, Luka is a fucking massive human being. Like, you're like, oh my god, this guy is 6'7" for real. Like, that's not like an NBA, like, oh, he's 6'7". That's like, no, this guy is massive. It's crazy. Why, he's very clutch? Yeah, he is. All right, I need to
He don't know the scout. Step back, give him a three. Boom! He don't know the scout. Step back, give him a three. Boom!
Theo's pretty funny. People give Theo a lot of shit because he's an into the bench guy, and they feel like they could have like more valuable players, which I definitely get. But
guy that can create opportunities.
I don't know, man. 15th guy being like a morale guy, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion.
On the floor at the same time.
I get being mad at it,
so hard to defend, and a little chirping right there. Doncic and Booker, we know a lot of that goes back to last year in that playoff series, back and forth. Two competitors, not afraid of the moment. A playmaker, a guy that can create opportunities, as Booker's called for a foul on Doncic, but you have Chris Paul and Devin Booker on the floor at the same time. If you're Phoenix, so hard to defend.
I love it, man. This is what I fucking want. Like, Luka has beefs with like random fucking guys like Terrence Mann, Mo Wagner, and that's fine. But man, he doesn't have any beef with superstars. Like, he's cool with all the superstars, it seems like. But him and D-Book have a legitimate beef. Like, they don't like each other. Yeah, the Mo Wagner beef is hilarious. But, like, can we get some serious beefs? And now we got some serious beefs. Like, they do not like one another. I absolutely love it. The thing of beauty, man. All right, let me do a post-game video. And I'll get out of here. We got to stream tomorrow. I'm going to post a video tomorrow. The push is happening now, guys. It's time. The subscribers are going up pretty rapidly. I mean, there's a very serious chance we get 10,000 before too long, which would be fucking crazy. 10,000 would be a big number.
Why it's a secret hidden talent right now?
There you go.
All right.
There you go. You got it.
Well, we know
Maxi 3. That's nice.
One for Phoenix. And now Luka over Bridges. It's an air ball, but it falls right to Josh Green.
Josh Green, what a night for him. I mean, he's ready. He's ready to play 30-plus minutes. I actually do think that. Oh, campaign. Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground. Yeah, wipe your shoe off.
With 9 seconds to go when Phoenix won on opening night, 107-105 against the Mavs. Luka looked right.
Luka to Maxi. Beautiful.
Spencer Dinwiddie. Catch and shoot three.
Spencer, his only makes tonight were threes. Gotta respect it.
And the winning basket.
Christian Wood, little sidestep three. Wasn't the greatest of nights for him, but wasn't terrible.
Here's a catch and a million miles an hour drive.
Look at that, Maxi.
He found Cleveland, who hits a short pull-up.
We like that.
It's hard to challenging, but I mean, to be that aggressive.
Biombo did not agree with this foul call. It's like, dude, that's like the most obvious foul of all time.
You look at his last 8 games, and he's played 22 plus in 5 of the 8.
Hardy!
And the 3 games, Jaden Hardy's first home basket.
First home basket for Jaden Hardy. Hardy and one. Beautiful. I mean, you love it.
The leading scorer in the G League with 29 a game.
Okay, so here's a little I think with an opportunity. I don't care. He's going to the Giants.
Yeah, I did not think you were going to say that either.
Another and one for Hardy. Wait, but this is my favorite part.
Special coming out party for the rookie.
The vibes are too good. They really are.
I don't care.
Wait, what was this one?
Almost 30 points a game down there.
Here's a little their season games to Phoenix, but of course had the last laugh in the playoff series in the spring, winning in 7 games in the second round.
That was a funny
Their
game.
season games to Phoenix.
All right.
Coach and Coach Sweeney, and guys like Lucas playing defense, and it's really cool to see, and he's taking pride in his defense, and
Josh, I said the same thing, and my chat fucking yelled at me. Hey man, do you play NBA Live mobile? No. NBA Live? They still make those? Already got that Roddy B good vibes. I definitely hope it turns out better. Not gonna lie, I don't think the court looked that great on TV. I'm gonna be real, I don't really think so either. The league's only orphan. Luka doesn't have a daddy in the NBA. Well, Kawhi is the Mavericks' daddy, but I wouldn't say Luka, because Luka played well too. I think a daddy involves being like, you played terribly against said player and they play good against you. Luka always went toe-to-toe with Kawhi. It was more of a Mavs and Kawhi situation there. Guys, I'm gonna be real. I'm already looking forward to tomorrow's game. This is the first time I felt like this in a long time. Like I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow night. Looking forward to another Mavs game. Looking forward to another Mavs stream. Kind of been a while. I don't expect them to win tomorrow. Like I'm gonna be full stop, 100% honest with you. I do not expect them to win. But just excited to see him out there. I mean, second night of a back-to-back on the road in Denver. Very tough back-to-back. That is a recipe for some Hardy and Kimba minutes. I'm going to be real. I would not be shocked at all if those two play kind of a decent amount tomorrow. Let's go 6 a.m. by me, and I'm so hyped they can't go to sleep. Dude, in the playoffs last year, the Mavericks were winning games, I would be up all fucking night. Like, I would be so hyped. And I remember after the Game 4 loss to the Jazz, an embarrassing collapse. Jazz tied the series 2-2. In a brief moment of weakness, I thought that the Mavericks were going to lose that series that in there. Just thought it was a terrible momentum swing. And I went and I spent like $35 at Taco Bell, which I didn't even know was possible. But I did. I stressed 8. And then was up all night just staring at the fucking ceiling. I didn't want to watch anything. I didn't want to watch a single thing. I didn't want to watch Netflix. I didn't want to watch YouTube videos. I just stared at the ceiling and ate $35 worth of Taco Bell. Which again, shocked that was even shocked that was even possible. The bag felt like it was 35 pounds. I could have curled it. Jazz vibes were terrible. The other team was a K. Yeah, and the next day I woke up, I was like, oh, Mavs are gonna win the series. But that night I was like, oh god, that's brutal. Do the Mavs fly to Denver tonight or in the morning? They actually are driving individually. Everyone's got to drive themselves. I'm assuming they fly tonight. Thoughts on Jalen Green's black nails? I think they're sick. Jalen Green's fucking sick. He's swaggy. I like it a lot. I've had my nails painted before many a times. Painting your nails is I'm a big accessory guy. I think accessorizing is the key to unlocking some swag. I spend $35 to talk about every time I go there. You get the meal for $4 deal, 2 crunch wraps, 2 chicken quesadillas, 2 nachos, 4 tacos, large Mountain Dew, Baja Blast, 2 5-layer burritos. It's funny. I have no like every friend that I talk to about Taco Bell all has a go-to order. I do not have one. I feel like I'm the only one. I just go and I just freelance. I look at the menu and I'm like, yeah, I'll take fucking 3 Mexican pizzas. Like, it'll leave my mouth, and I'll be like, ugh. 3 Mexican pizzas? Like, I have no plan. Every time they have them, I get the little cheese, the cheesy burrito thing where they have the cheese on the burrito, and it's disgusting, and I hate it, but I still order it every time. I'm a vegetarian, so I just Taco Bell. I had a pretty long vegetarian stage. Yeah, Taco Bell's great. The problem with me is I don't like beans. So it was kind of hard to be a vegetarian. I do not like beans. But yes, Taco Bell is obviously like notoriously the best vegetarian fast food option. You can replace literally everything with potatoes, which is goated. I remember when a soft taco was 39 cents. I remember too, and they had the 99-cent menu. Was it 75-cent menu and then like the 50-cent menu? I remember I used to live right next to Taco Bell, and in the summer when I was like fucking 11 and had like $5 at any given moment, right? It was like when you're that young, you know, you have like $3 at a time randomly. I would just walk to Taco Bell and get shit. And I would honestly eat like a good amount for like $4. So funny to me how they criticize Luka's usage rate for them not winning games, yet Giannis has an even bigger usage rate. Yeah, and their offense is terrible. Bucks offense is like in the 20s, and nobody ever discusses it. Wish Mav could win games without Luka. Memphis does without Ja, man. Yeah, well, unfortunately, Jalen Brunson was pretty much your last 59, 79, 99 menu. Yeah, that's what it was. Brunson was pretty much the only hope they had of doing stuff like that. He's no longer here. All right, let me do a quick post-game video, and then I'll get out of here. Stream tomorrow night, and I'm posting a video tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of slightly biased content, baby. All right. I'm very happy they won tonight, because my video idea tomorrow would just not have made sense. Bucks offense is 14th now, actually. Okay, well, there you go. Bucks will even out, though, with Middleton back, which will lower the usage rate. Yeah, probably. Tom Brady just led another comeback win. World of Warcraft. Wait, really? Whenever I was on the ESPN thing, it was like a 10-point game with 6 minutes left. Damn. All right. What's today? The 5th? Oh my God, 20 days until Christmas. And then it's the worst time of the year. No, that's not true. July is easily the worst time of the year. June and July is terrible. Especially if you live in the South. Fucking horrible. But January and February is pretty brutal. The first couple of weeks post-Christmas are pretty bad. Because the lights come down. The Christmas vibes are gone. Then it's just dark at 4 p.m., which I still do like. But I'm not going to lie, I don't like it as much as this year as I thought I did. I'm taking a lot more naps lately. Well, I took a big nap today and woke up and it was pitch black outside. And it was just like, ugh. I went to Disney World in July once. Don't recommend. I bet the swamp ass there was terrible. I bet it smelled like a fucking marsh the entire time. Okay. Smell enough with the heat was unbearable. Oh, brother, it smelled. You probably were just so used to it. Daylight savings is weird in Texas. It's weird everywhere. You watch like an NFL game in New York and it's like pitch black at 3:30 p.m. Yeah, get those Ralphs going. Okay, I'm gonna change this song. This song feels like it should belong like a World War I documentary or something. Not ready yet. Luka gave OBJ his jersey. That's hilarious. Sorry. Sorry. Once again, the Dallas Mavericks utterly eviscerate the Phoenix Suns in American Airlines Center. Going back to, the infamous seven-game series in the past postseason. You guys remember what I'm talking about. The Mavericks have just utterly dominated the Phoenix Suns in this building. And, tonight was nothing short of that. Where do we even start? The Mavericks, from beginning to end, dominate this game. Luka, 33 points. Second game in a row, Luka does not play the fourth quarter. Love it. Absolutely love that. 33 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 12 of 20, 4 of 9 from deep. I think his three-point shooting is at 35% now, which is right around league average, considering his shot diet, which is crazy. Really, another tremendous performance by Luka. And I actually want to start by showing you guys this, because it's funny, because I said this same exact fucking thing a couple of days ago and got obliterated by my chat for it.
Guys like, Luka's playing defense, and it's really cool to see, and he's taking pride in his defense, and, it's super cool to see.
Wow. I told you guys, when Luka buys in defensively, when your best player is hustling and trying and defending and flying around on defense, it changes things. It rallies the troops pretty much. And we've seen that. The Mavericks, their last 6 quarters of basketball, they've been tremendous. The second half of that Knicks game, they were amazing. I thought that was the best half of the season probably for the Mavericks, all things considered. And they might have topped that in the first half tonight, because it was just domination in the first half of this game. But Luka played really well. Josh Green off the bench. Wow, 16 points, 6 of 7. Made all of his free throws, 1 of 2 from deep. Only missed 1 shot, and that was honestly late in the game when the game was over. 5 assists, 2 steals. He got 31 tonight. He's ready to get 30 on a consistent basis. Like, he is 1,000. You know what? Let's just not waste any time. We're going straight to the Josh Green camp. He is, legitimately ready to get 30 minutes a game and close out games. I really do believe that. There's Josh Green. Another 360 no-scope. Usually those are assists. This one is an and one. There's a turnover. Josh Green in transition. He's the best player on the Mavericks in transition. He's really the only guy the Mavericks have that gets consistent play time, who is legitimately great in transition. Here he is, Luka. Nice play. No look to the corner. D-Book, where the hell are you going? Josh Green rattles in a 3. Love to see it. How about this play? This was right out of a timeout. The Suns just took a timeout. And look at Josh Green hounding Landry Shaman, who is horrible. No offense. In the backcourt and getting a dunk. Here's Josh Green with a nice little drive and a dump off to Luka. This is what he provides that the Mavericks do not have by anybody else. They don't have it. Nobody else on the team has it. This is a great defensive play right here. Just read Damian Lee like a book. Jumps that passing lane. Fantastic job. And then after getting the steal, he tries to take Josh Okogie's life on this dunk attempt. Imagine if he got that. That would have been unbelievable if he hit that. Here's right here. Little dribble handoff. Drive. Nice finish, man. It really does feel like it's all coming together for him. The confidence is way up. Look right here. Air ball. Look, he's at the right place, right time. Gets a nice little reverse layup. Phenomenal stuff tonight by Josh Green, man. Him becoming what he is right now is really big for the Mavericks. It absolutely is. Not just this year, but for the future. And we got to talk about him. Jaden Hardy got 2 minutes of playtime. 10 points on 4 of 5 for Jaden Hardy. And there's been a lot of talk lately from Kid. Jaden Hardy's going to play. Jaden Hardy's going to play. Jaden Hardy's going to play. Well, where the hell is it? We've only seen it in garbage time, but these last 2 games, his limited minutes, he's looked really good. And this is a bench unit for the Suns. Don't get me wrong. But, it's not like it's end of the bench, guys. There's an and one for Hardy. Great job finishing. Little float game here. Boom. And I love this. Another and one Hardy right here, but this is my favorite one. This is just, I've been saying this. The vibes are just too good for Jaden Hardy right now, man. Look at his reaction to this and one. Yeah! That's right! Let's fucking go! Bench loves it. That's the energy you need. This team that's been in desperate need of just something positive, some good vibes. Jaden Hardy comes in and does that. That's exactly what the Mavericks need. Again, Luka was great. Dinwiddie, kind of a hilarious game for him. 5 of 8 from 3. 0 of... What would that make him? Oh, God. Here we go. Math time. Live on stream. 0 of 7 inside of the three-point line. He got... We did some math here. We actually think all 5 of these blocks were Spencer Dinwiddie, right? At least 4 of them. Spencer Dinwiddie was just getting rejected inside of the arc. Pretty funny to see. Tim, another good game. Like, Tim Hardaway was making threes early in this game. Kind of cooled off the second half, but you just needed him to make shots early on, and he did. So Tim Hardaway continues his great shooting, which is much, much, much needed and great to see. Hopefully, obviously his shooting numbers aren't going to be this crazy. His shooting numbers aren't going to be this wild over the course of 82 games. But hopefully, we can find some consistency. It's not like, 30%, which is where it was. Listen to the song that just came on. They're not ready yet. Change the song. They're not ready. They're it's coming. It's getting closer and closer and closer. Oh, we're just not ready yet. But it was nice for them. I mean, it still sucks, and this is probably just me, but it still sucks that the Mavericks are in a place where a 20-point game in the fourth quarter, and in my brain I'm like, oh fuck, man, if the Suns go on a 5-0 run, like 15 points, you could easily lose that. I hate that that's where we're at still. But, that PTSD will take a long time to recover from. So, hopefully, they just continue this level of play. Obviously, you shoot 48% from 3. You have a very good chance of winning any game. And you're not going to shoot that all the time. But you're also not going to shoot in the 20s like you have for most of the season. So, if they could find a nice little medium, and I mean, obviously, if they could do this every night, that'd be great. But if they could find a nice little middle ground where it's not feast or famine and it can just be good, then they're going to be a good team. Like, I've been saying that. Even in my most upset at them, I've been saying that, you know what? If they start hitting their shots, they're going to go on a run. We know that. Again, Luka was tremendous, 33 points. Back-to-back games that Luka does not play the fourth quarter, which is beautiful. The Mavs play tomorrow night, so you desperately needed some rest. Campaign, go to the ground. There you go. Get up and wipe off. There you go. Wipe off your shoes. You just got a little bit of fuzz on the bottom of them. Understandable. And there's no love lost between these two teams. Don't get it twisted. I was talking about this. Usually, Luka and the Luka beefs with other players typically revolves around bad players, which is obviously hilarious. Don't get me wrong. But it doesn't really feel like he has a beef with like a legitimate good player. But Devin Booker and Luka do not like each other. And it's great to see. Devin Booker fouls Luka right there. Luka didn't like that he kind of undercut him. Luka talking shit to D-Book. Yeah, I mean, I can understand some frustration there. But man, talking shit, I love it. I just do. I mean, there's no love lost between these two teams. No love lost whatsoever. I thought Christian Wood was pretty good tonight. Ultra, thank you for joining the Slightly Delusional Club. I thought Christian Wood was all right tonight. And again, Tim was great. Dorian, but it'd be nice to get for his 3 to start dropping at some point consistently. Ayton had 20, and if this game were close and neck and neck, Ayton would have had 40. I definitely believe that. The Mavericks just had no answer for him. I thought that going into the game, but you held Booker to 11 points. So they send traps immediately. This is Devin Booker against the Mavericks and John Morant against the Mavericks. Makes me wonder, like, do teams around the league not see this type of stuff? Because the Mavericks against John Morant and against Devin Booker, the moment the game starts, they're trapping. Like, they're trapping him immediately. They're not wasting any fucking time. He's getting trapped. And it seems to work pretty consistently. So, I don't know. But a great night defensively for the Mavericks. They were fantastic in the second half against the Knicks. They were fantastic again tonight. 34 points and 36 points in the second half. Those are big numbers. 70 points and a half is a lot. But, again, it was into the game stuff. Like, the Phoenix Suns had to just pile it on in order to have a chance to win. So I thought that they did a really good job. A really, really good job. So shout out to the Mavericks. Another game tomorrow night. See how they play. I think the problem was Christian Wood was carrying the ball up like a point guard too many times. I mean, he was fine. Like, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't, like, great. If we win tomorrow, we'll be in the finals this year. If we win tomorrow, you can't tell me shit. But quietly 3-1 in their last 4, and the only loss was against the fucking Pistons. Which you know, it makes shit like that so much more frustrating. It makes stuff like that so much more frustrating because we could be a 4-game winning streak and we're feeling really good. I just don't know. It's funny too, because if you had shown me these games, if you showed me the Warriors, the Knicks on the road at 11:30 a.m., the Pistons on the road, and the Suns at home, and you told me, hey, the Mavericks win 3 of these 4 games. What game do they lose? I would pick the Pistons. Like, I'm not even joking. I would say Pistons, certainly. What should be a thumbnail for the video? I wish that you could get more, or do I go with Jaden Hardy? I think you gotta go with Luka, right? I mean, again, the game's the game. I'm trying to grow the Clips channel. Show love to the Rook. I sent you a trade idea on Twitter, but you didn't reply. Thought it was good. Where is it? Did you message it to me? Are you talking about the KP one? You talking about, do you think we could sign him 4 years, 40 million, KP? Try to mix Luka clapping plus Hardy in there. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Oh yeah, this one. You think we could sign him 4 years, 40 million? KP, hey, can we just talk about this? I fucking called this going into the season, by the way. I said KP might honestly opt out of his contract. Not talked about at all. But KP honestly might opt out of his deal. Like everybody just assumes that's an albatross contract, but if he plays good, they could definitely opt out. If the season ends today, he's 100% opting out. He's not signing for fucking $10 million a year. Can you imagine if the Mavericks bring back KP in free agency, though? That would honestly be hilarious. Give it to Luka, more clicks, and why hate on our best player, given the love he deserves? No, hey, listen, the game is the fucking game. The game's the game. As much as I would love to be, well, I don't know. Sometimes Josh Green stuff does really well. But for a broader audience, like Mavs fans, like, oh hell yeah, Josh Green. Like the random Detroit Pistons fan who's just kind of lurking around and just wants to check in on other teams. You know, they're gonna be like, who the hell's that? I think I'm gonna title it Luka Doncic dominates the Phoenix Suns yet again. Hey, and if somebody could go back and clip my Phoenix Suns rant where I was shitting on them and tweet it to me, I would very much appreciate it. Man, big win. I needed this one. I tweeted out today that I had a bad feeling about it with my Mr. Incredible meme. But I kind of had a decent feeling about it. But I didn't want to get my hopes up at all. Did not want to get my hopes up. Yeah, all right. I understand. Luka Doncic dominates the Phoenix Suns. Yet again. Oh, love to see it. You really do. I think this Clips channel is the move. I think it's a smart decision. We'll see. There might be a time and a place where I decide otherwise, but I do want to start doing more broad NBA content, and I just don't like pigeonholing myself to the Mavericks constantly. Warriors are seriously struggling versus Pacers bench unit. Photoshop Luke on Aaron Rodgers' face and tell that Luka still owns you. That would not work. That would not be a thumbnail people would be interested in. Did Harney show me today why he belongs in the NBA? Yeah. Luka needs to tamper the right sport, damn it. Luka's not a tamper. Oh, I forgot to check the Discord. This shit always cracks me up, man. The one with the Celtics is the best one. But he had a tweet last year that he deleted that was like, I could be a better coach than Frank Vogel. It was something along those lines, which I respect. That's BDS. That's Ball Don't Stop. One of the best Twitter accounts. Guys who stand trash players, they got to be sexually attracted to them because there's no way you're a fan of their game. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Just my take on it. Look at the meat section. Okay, Riley sharing Kevin Durant highlights. All right, yeah, there you go. Marching out onto the field, on the court. Okay, Reggie Bullock highlights. Mavs win against a contending Suns team, 130-109. I don't give a fuck about that Lee bullshit layup. Yeah, that's true. I agree. I don't care either. Yeah, the Lee sanity run is over. Another great Luka moment. Wait, isn't BDS a K-pop band? What's the most realistic trade we can do this season? All right, at some point I'm just gonna do a trade video because people like I get that question. I'm not singling you out, Potato, but I do get that question like 45 times a stream. So I just need to make a list. Just post it somewhere. BTS is K-pop. Okay. Can I use BDS as a mullet stuff? No, I know BDS. I knew it was B something else. Dinwiddie block party and misses on all of his drives in the game. 0 of 7, 5 of 8 from 3. That was honestly a hilarious Spencer Dinwiddie game. So crazy he was -3. His on-off stuff is crazy. Josh Green, 14 points in the first half. Jesus. You think Josh Green will ever get 30 in a game? Navs 20 and 41 from 3, and we actually have a better free throw percentage than the other team. How often does that happen? Boom, boom, boom. That was a crazy fucking moment. He's our pastor. We were at his congregation. Mr. Dinwiddie? Church of Dinwiddie. What the hell? What the hell is the Church of Dinwiddie? Was this against the Clippers? Yeah, it was. This was the moment I was talking about a couple nights ago. Game 3 against the Clippers. Tim was going crazy. Mavs routes like a 20-point lead in Game 3. Real chance to go 3-0. Asked to be help recruit OBJ. Doncic smiled and said, I tried. After the game, I saw him, so hopefully I can't say anything, but go Cowboys. Luka, like, adopting the Cowboys. I'm going to be real. There's no way Luka gives a fuck about the Cowboys. Like, there's just no way. But it's honestly kind of cute. Like, Luka's just like, yeah, go Cowboys. I guarantee you Luka does not watch a single game. What do you guys think? Think I'm wrong? All right. Post-game video is live. Go ahead and click on it, like it, comment it, watch it, subscribe to the Slightly Biased Clips channel if you have not yet. He's been at games. Has he been at some? Yeah, going to games. Obviously, he gets invited to them. Like the same way Cowboys players show up to Mavs games. Like, it's just good to have all of your sports all of your sports teams support each other, right? But you think Luka sitting there on a Sunday and is like, okay, wait, hey, no. Sorry, I can't go to this project against the Cowboys. Come on, 3. Fuck no. Try to do Australian accent. You have to say the word cunt every other word. No thanks. When are you streaming the Stars game? It'll come up eventually. I've been streaming so much lately. I need to find it at a nice place where it's kind of like not on one of my scheduled off days. So I don't know. And also, I'm putting it off because, guys, the moment I stream the Stars game, they're going to be terrible. And I know they've been good this year. So, you guys know how it goes. What if Luka can recruit an NFL but not NBA? Yeah, 0 chance he cares about the NFL. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Are we out for the night? Yeah, I'm leaving for the night. Is hockey easy to watch? I do like watching hockey. Thought we were partying till morning. Oh yeah, the Psych Delusional Club's open till 7 a.m. tonight. You guys are more than welcome to come in. I'll be here. I got an apartment on the 14th floor. So, I'll be here. I'm gonna run one more ad, just for shits and giggles. All right, guys, fantastic stuff tonight. Great stream, had a lot of fun. Great win for the Mavericks. This feels good, man. I mean, really, an ultimate vibes game. It really was. Against the Suns. You kind of dominate from start to finish. Luka goes crazy. Jane Hardy gets in and goes crazy. Josh Green has a crazy game. Literally perfect vibes, honest to God. It's really hard to top that. But I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you guys very much for coming out. All the OGs, you guys know I love you very much. Could have spent your Monday night anywhere in the world. You decided to spend it here. Thank you. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, usually. We also stream anytime the Dallas Mavericks play. Video content is going to start coming out. I think they're fun and enjoyable videos. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you do not miss it. And click when the videos come out, give them a click, give them a like, give them a share. All the above. Donations, new members, thank you guys so much. Never have to do that, but it helps me out tremendously, and I'm very appreciative when you do. Thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Mavericks play at 9 o'clock, so I'll be live probably around 8:45. It'll be a late stream. So, do whatever it is you need to do in the day, and we'll be live tomorrow against the Nuggets. Tough one on TNT. Reggie Miller will be commentating. Oh, brother. But it should be a good game and a pretty good litmus test for this team. If they're able to win tomorrow night, we're feeling really, really good. So anyways, you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Enjoy your Tuesday. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. 8:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you then. Goodbye.